The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, it's mad early. We got up this morning, but this is the official Ken Shiro versus Hiroto Kyoguchi live fight reaction extravaganza. Unification fight. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, so listen. This is a big deal, man, because we don't always. It's hard to get up for these Japanese fights and go live, but we're here, man. So if you're here with me, make sure you smash that like button. Definitely take the time to subscribe if you're here and drop your comments down below. Right now we got Junto Nakatani. The fight just started. Junto Nakatani, first fight at super flyweight. He just vacated his belt at 112, so now he's at super flyweight, and he's taking on Right now he's taking on the former IBF and WBO minimum weight world champion, a tough guy who's been in there with some of the best fighters in the world, and Francisco Rodriguez Jr. So for those of us who watch the smaller weight classes, we know Rodriguez has fought the likes of Chocolatito Gonzalez when they were at 108. He fought Gaio Estrada, Moises Fuentes, and a whole host of fighters. So he's been around the block, and this is the ideal, I believe, the ideal first fight in this new super flyweight campaign for Junto Nakatani. So, should be a lot of fun. Round one, Junto in the white trunks, and Rodriguez is in the white and the blue trunks. And I'm waking up right now, guys. So if I sound a little bit off, it's because I literally just woke up like maybe 10 minutes ago. So we here. Shout out to my main man, 50 grand, Nathan, National Memorial Gardens. He says sending good thoughts from the UK. To you and Pop, shout out to you, Nathan. Good to always see you. God bless, and hope all is well. But yeah, man, this is a guy in Junto Nakatani that people are really excited about. There is a double right hook from Junto Nakatani, and there you see it, man. Junto Nakatani's coming out here, and he's landing a steady diet of right hooks to the head, right hooks to the through the guard, and even though Rodriguez, you can see Francisco Rodriguez is a game opponent. You can already see the links, the chinks in the armor. The leaky defense is there, and there's that good stiff southpaw jab from Junto Nakatani, and then a body shot there from Rodriguez. Then a right hook from Rodriguez, and then left. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Rodriguez is starting to land some heavy shots on Nakatani, and this is something that I've talked about in the past. Nakatani. Sometimes his defense is a bit leaky, and he can get hit, when he doesn't need to. But all in all, not the worst first round in the world. I thought he just barely won it. But yeah, what a way to start our card. It's 5:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's your boy BT, the Untouchable True School Sports Empire. We got my man Fight News in the building. He said what up? He said what up, bro? What up, Fight News? Good morning to you. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Hope all is well, champ. Jay says he's got Rodriguez up 1-0. He made it really close there down the stretch. I mean, damn, he doubled 2 left hooks and then like 2 straight left hands. I ain't mad at you, champ. I ain't mad at you. That was a close round. That was a close round. I thought Nakatani had a slightly more consistent round, but I ain't mad at you because he really closed that gap. He closed that gap down the stretch. But give me your thoughts. Give me your guys' thoughts about that main event. If Kyoguchi, WBA champion, taking on Kenshiro, the WBC champion. So it's gonna be let me know what you think. All right, there you go. Now round 2 begins, and oh my God, the fireworks have begun. Straight left hands. It's on ESPN Plus, Fight News. It's on ESPN Plus. If you want to tune in right now, the card just got started. Oh my God, another sharp straight left hand by Junto Nakatani. Yeah, it's on ESPN Plus, and we're really just now getting into like the teeth of the card. You got Junto Nakatani fighting right now. You got Jonathan Gonzalez, the WBO champion. You got Masayoshi Nakatani. Obviously, we know him from fighting Lopez and Verdejo, and then the main event. So it's not a bad way to start the day. Oh, they fought already? Oh shit, they did fight. Wow, yeah, I didn't read box rec correctly. So Yoshino knocked out Masayoshi Nakatani? That sucks. My boy Nakatani, Masayoshi that is, can't catch a break. That sucks. I was kind of hoping he would have won and got back in the win column, but I'll have to check that one later on. You know? But here we are, round two of Francisco Rodriguez versus Junto. 1 minute and 30 seconds here in round two. And I love the way that Francisco Rodriguez, he when he throws a straight left hand, like he really like kind of like twists his body all the way like this, and then he throws that straight left hand. And sometimes Nakatani's defense is so leaky, he's literally turning like half his body like this, and then he's just loading up and throwing it, and it's landing. So if you thought that Junto Nakatani was just gonna come into the super flyweight division and get a soft touch, well, newsflash. You fight anywhere in that top 15 in this weight class, ain't no such thing as a soft touch. I gotta check that one out though, Jay. I gotta check it out because I was looking forward to seeing Masayoshi. Alright, my bad. Yeah, but I was saying, yeah, I was looking forward to seeing him back in the ring. But right now we got his brother, Junto Nakatani, and Junto Nakatani, I don't like what I'm seeing so far from him. He's getting hit too much for my liking. He's always been a guy that you know gets hit and his defense needed some work, but he's getting hit way too much by Rodriguez. I thought Francisco might have won that one, so I got it 1-1. So man, we still got Jonathan Gonzalez next defending his WBO title against Shokichi Iwata, and then in the main event, so yes sir, Lyndon Jones, my man, Boxing Therapy, he's here. Good morning, champ. How you doing? Good morning to everybody. Listen. I debated going live for this one because I mean I love the lower weight classes, but I don't love, you know, being awake this early, you know, and having to go live. But listen, man, this is a great fight. This is the home of boxing. I'm probably not gonna get a whole lot of views, but we here, all right? We here, man. I'll probably get like freaking 600 views, but who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? It's the home of boxing, True School Sports, yes sir. Brandon Lance, good to see you, champ. I saw your Instagram story. I think it was yesterday or Sunday. You went to the Texans game, man. You look like you had a great time, other than the fact that they lost. But hope all is well with you, champ. God bless. Yeah, man. Everybody's starting work. You're starting work. Fight News is starting work. Technically, I'm at work, right? So we're here, man, having fun. Hope all is well. Round 3, Junto Nakatani versus Francisco Rodriguez Jr. You know, having a tough fight so far, and now Rodriguez goes from orthodox to southpaw, back to orthodox, misses the uppercut, misses the overhand left. But man, I love the way he's fighting. I love the body language from the Mexican. I love the body language from Francisco Rodriguez Jr. You know, he's 36-5. Got over 40 fights in the pro ranks, and he's not showing no fear of Junto Nakatani. Everyone, there's this little segment of the boxing world that watches the smaller weight classes that thinks that Junto Nakatani is just gonna come here to 115 and run through all the top guys, run through Chocolatito, run through Guy Estrada, and he's good, but his defense is definitely leaky. One minute and 30 seconds here, round 3. Yeah, I love what I'm seeing from Rodriguez. My man Josh Boy, he says, how long until the main fight? Just tuned in at 7 p.m. here in Korea. Hey, good to see you. Hey, always good to see you, my man Josh. I'm not sure as far as the time. I just know right now we got Junto Nakatani. They're in the third round of a 10-rounder. Then the next fight is the co-main event between Jonathan Gonzalez and Shokichi Iwata. That's the co-main event, and then we have the main event. So it won't be much longer. I would anticipate probably hour to hour and a half, something like that. Maybe something like that. 2 at the most. But yeah, that's my estimation. But I'll keep you informed. If y'all got any other questions regarding boxing, this card, anything, drop them down below. We here. True School Sports in the morning. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Oh, nice counter right hand by Rodriguez. Even though he did his thing, Bam saw 115 wasn't no walk in the park. No, he found that out his last fight. I was trying to tell people, Brandon, the last fight when it got signed, because a lot of people were under the impression that when he was getting ready to fight the dude Israel Gonzalez, a lot of people don't really watch the smaller weight classes, and then if they do, they're not really too well versed in the weight class as far as the guys past the big names, the champions in the weight class. So I knew from watching Israel Gonzalez fight against, he's fought against Jerwin Ancajas, who we know lost his title recently. He's fought Romeo Gonzalez. He fought Calify for the WBA title. I thought he actually beat Calify in 2018. They robbed him. And yeah, it wasn't. You're damn right. It wasn't a walk in the park for Bam, and the fights were only going to start getting tougher. I mean, if he continued at 115, he would eventually have to take on the ultimate challenge, which would have been fighting Chocolatito. And we know that if the other guys wasn't no walk in the park, we know that's not no walk in the park. So, we'll see what happens. He's at 112. He's going to fight Christian Gonzalez down there for the vacant belt that Junto Nakatani just vacated, and we'll see what happens. So, exciting times. Round 4. Junto Nakatani versus Francisco Rodriguez Jr. And right now, I don't know, man. I think Rodriguez is winning this fight right now. Good body shots there from Junto Nakatani. And there he goes. Now he's starting to up that punch output a little bit. There you go. Referee breaks the fighters up because Nakatani's holding them. So the referee resets the fighters, and then action resumes here in round 5. Nakatani throws a lead right hook that's blocked, and then lands 2 jabs, and then a straight left-hander from Junto Nakatani. Nakatani's a taller guy in these weight classes, so it's always a key to his success is always the fact that he's got to use that range. Use that combination punching and kind of exploit that size advantage. When he does that and he's putting them together, he's very dangerous, and he's doing it here in round 4. But now you see Rodriguez tying him up, trying to maul him, not allowing him to extend those arms, and this is what Rodriguez wants. He wants to get Junto Nakatani to work on the inside because this ain't what he wants. Let me know what city, what state, what continent you guys are watching from. We here in South Florida, early in the morning, getting ready for the big unification fight. And then Nakatani, there you go. Junto Nakatani kind of just touching Rodriguez. And then there it is. There's a nice uppercut from Nakatani that lands flush right upside his head. Oh, nice left hand to the body there from Junto Nakatani. And Rodriguez, credit to him. Like many Mexicans before him and after him, he's getting hit with a lot of flush shots, and he's still starting to come forward, and he's landing shots of his own. But this is a guy that's a veteran, been champion before in lower weight classes, and fought some of the best fighters in boxing. He's not going to be afraid of the moment fighting Junto Nakatani. No way, no how. There you go. Nice right hook to the body there from Rodriguez. Nakatani touches him upstairs. And there you go. Right hook to the body, and then a left hand up top. Okay. Okay. So good, a better round there from Junto Nakatani, but he is getting touched up. And Rodriguez ain't going anywhere. So I think Junto, as this fight goes on, he's gonna have to start to fight a bit more off that tall, lanky frame of his. Yeah, Jay says he doesn't know who's winning. I'll be honest with you, man. I could see it 2-2, or I could see it 3-1 for... I think I would probably favor Rodriguez, but yeah. What did you say about the 117-111 scorecard for Lomachenko? I can only imagine that you went off. Shit, man. Now look, I haven't went back and scored the fight yet, but when I watched the fight and we were scoring it here live, I thought Jermaine Ortiz got off to a great start, and then he kind of pissed the fight away at the end because of inexperience and there being in a 12-rounder. But my final scorecard, I actually thought Jermaine Ortiz edged the fight. I had it 115-113 for Ortiz. I wouldn't have been mad at 115-113 or something like that for Lomachenko, or 116-112 for Lomachenko, or a draw. But that 117-111, that was nonsense. It was, it's the kind of scorecard you would expect when you have a fight like Devin Haney versus Lomachenko on the line. I said it in my post-fight review video, and I said it on the live, that pretty much they weren't gonna let Jermaine Ortiz win or get a draw, or for Lomachenko to lose the fight or have any sort of blemish for little old Jermaine Ortiz from Worcester, Massachusetts, while they had the Devin Haney fight waiting in the wings. So, not surprised by it. I'm not gonna call it a robbery, because I think robbery is a strong word for a close fight, but I would say it was politics as usual. That's what I would say. I think I didn't think Lomachenko was beating Devin Haney before that fight. Now I'm questioning if he'll even win 2 rounds. Truth be told. There you go. Good left hook there from Junto Nakatani, and Nakatani comes with the uppercut. And now Rodriguez, I feel like Nakatani's starting to get the better of these exchanges. The last few rounds, Nakatani started to double up on punches, power punches, and he's getting the better of Rodriguez here early on. And there's another uppercut. Nakatani starting to make that left uppercut starting to become a punch of his that he's starting to land here around 5. He's still on a steady diet of uppercuts. And Rodriguez keeps squaring up and landing right. There it is again. Double uppercut and then a straight 1-2 from Junto Nakatani. And then Rodriguez gets frustrated and puts his head in the chest of Nakatani, pushing him back. There you go. Right hook, straight left hand there from Rodriguez. And Rodriguez trying to close that gap and make it a tough fight. And then he punches Nakatani on the break. And the referee stops the fight to warn Rodriguez momentarily. And the referee, I think, is talking to the team of Rodriguez, because he was punching Junto on the break. And he landed like 2 or 3 flush punches. So the referee tells Junto something. He now goes ahead and he tells Rodriguez something. Now, I don't know if this Japanese referee can speak Spanish or if Rodriguez speaks Japanese, but they're communicating somehow. All right, last 30 seconds here, round 5 between Junto Nakatani and Francisco Rodriguez Jr. This is Nakatani's first fight at 115. And so far, like I've said for many fighters, this is no walk in the park for him. And truth be told, Rodriguez is like, fringe, top 15, 20 guy. A good fighter, but, and he's having a tough time. And I'll tell you right now, I like Junto. One of the best offensive fighters in boxing, but still has leaky defense, and when he fights the guys that at higher in the weight class, I think that defense might come back to bite him in the ass. But so far so good though. I think right now he's beating Rodriguez Jr. in a close and competitive fight. He's starting to land a steady diet of uppercuts and straight left hands, but man, Rodriguez is serving him up. He's serving up them rib dinners. He's handing them out and he's serving them up. Rodriguez is out here having some problems, or Nakatani's having some problems from the former minimum weight champion, the Mexican, Francisco Rodriguez Jr. Devin Haney's going to beat Loma, and we're going to hear excuses about Haney being too big. Loma was injured from the Ortiz fight, and he got old overnight. Not just that, when Devin Haney beats Lomachenko, I don't think it's going to be like an exciting fashion. I think when he beats Devin Haney, or when Devin Haney beats Lomachenko, I should say, he's not going to knock him out or do anything like that. And then Devin's not going to get credit because he's too big. Loma's old, and then people aren't even going to give him his just due because they're going to say he's boring and he sucks and you know, that whole narrative. So I would rather both these men save me the time of having to hear those tired ass excuses from both their fan bases. Lomachenko can move back down to 130, which is a move that he's been wanting to do for years. Go back down there, and then Devin can go to 140, so he doesn't have to kill himself to make the weight. Because I can imagine if Devin were to lose to Lomachenko, we would hear from the Devin Haney fans that Devin Haney was weight drained, and I don't want to hear that either. So just, you know, to hell with that fight. But we're here in round 6, the second half of the fight. Man, it's cold. It's cold as an igloo in this house. What the fuck, man? Anyway, we're here in round 6 of Junto Nakatani versus Francisco Rodriguez Jr. And Junto Nakatani is he's in a fight right now. He is in a legitimate fight. Yeah, exactly. Both sides fight news. They're working with built-in excuses. They're both gonna be despicable no matter who wins the fight. No matter who wins that fight, both fan bases of both fighters here on YouTube are gonna be despicable to listen to and intolerable. And neither man's gonna get his proper just due. You know, some fights when they're ready to happen, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, and this is one of them. This is one of the many fights in boxing. There you go, and now you see Junto Nakatani. He's starting to fight more off that frame, because Rodriguez is starting to fall short with that left hand a lot more often. But then what I also like about Nakatani is now he's not staying in that pocket when Rodriguez closes the gap to time up. Now he's kind of like using his legs a bit more. Oh, nice stiff jab there by Francisco Rodriguez Jr. Man, this is a hard fight to score, guys. I'll be honest with you. This is one of them fights where I'm glad I'm not a judge. There you go. Good left hand to the head by Nakatani. If Bivol can beat Zurdo, he's gonna have a really good resume. To me, if Bivol beats Zurdo, I think Bivol is without a doubt, and it's not even close, the fighter of the year. This man will have conquered the whole country of Mexico in 1 year, being two of the most prominent Mexican fighters in the sport. Canelo and Zurdo in 1 year. I mean, it don't get too much better than that. So, yeah, man, you know, tough task. You know, Zurdo Ramirez isn't no, like, all respect to Canelo, who's a great fighter, but, like, he's not no smaller fighter moving up. He's really a guy that could be fighting a cruiserweight, because that's how big he is. So it's a different type of challenge, one that I think requires more mental energy, as Zurdo's going to be bigger and stronger for 12 rounds than Canelo was. And he's southpaw as well, so that adds some intrigue. He's a good counterpuncher, so... It's one of the, honestly, I've been saying it for like well over a year now. This is one of the best fights in boxing, and I'm glad they got it done. I'm glad it's happening at a great time, because oftentimes in boxing, when you get two fighters at the level of a Bivol and a Zurdo, they oftentimes don't happen when they're supposed to, and I feel like this fight is happening at just the right time when it's supposed to. So yeah, great fight. Can't wait to be live for it this weekend. It's gonna be an amazing time. Hope you guys, the 6 of you that are here. Hope some of you guys join me on Saturday. But round 7, Junto Nakatani in a really tough fight, a hard fight, a grueling fight, an arduous fight. Starting to settle into a good rhythm though. You know, I think Junto Nakatani loosening up, and there it is, that straight left hand down the middle. And when Junto's throwing that straight left hand and he's got it at range, man, you in trouble because he really knows he knows his range with that left hand. He kind of touches you, and then bang, just comes right down the middle. Touch, bang, just comes down the middle every time. What's going on? Oh, snap. So the referee has just deducted a point for Francisco Rodriguez for a low blow. So not good for the champ. Not good for the champ one bit, or not good for not the champ, Rodriguez. Not good for him. He was, fight's pretty close, but you losing a point, and then if you lose the round, that's a 10-8 round. So that's not good. It's not good for Rodriguez, but you gotta shake it off and just keep it moving because you're on enemy territory. And now Nakatani seems like he's got some confidence in that, and he's shooting that straight left hand down to the body. I thought, honestly, I'll be honest with you, I didn't see the low blow. And I don't remember Rodriguez getting a warning, so I don't even agree with that point deduction. That's fucked up. Rodriguez out here giving you a good fighting like a good determined Mexican warrior on foreign soil, and you want to sit out here and you want to be on some bullshit, and you want to be on a power trip just deducting points out of nowhere. See, man, we always think that like bad judges and bad referees are just in the USA and that corruption's only in the USA. No, man, no. It's in all countries, all parts of boxing. It exists. My man Fight News says the light heavyweight division is really heating up. It is, and I remember the first video I made this year back in January, on January 1st. I said that this is going to be the comeback year for the light heavyweight division, and boy was I right. We've had some really great fights and performances in the light heavyweight division this year. And hopefully next year we get undisputed. "30 seconds here left in round 7. Junto Nakatani, Francisco Rodriguez in a really, really close and competitive fight." There you go. Good jab there from Nakatani. Nakatani boxing really tall and using that lanky frame of his to keep Rodriguez momentarily at bay. Rodriguez closed the gap, ties up Nakatani, holds his head down and then hitting him to the body. He's pulling out all the veteran tactics now, all the veteran tricks, all the veteran tactics. Rodriguez is pulling them all out now, knowing what's at stake against this young, hungry lion, this young, hungry, undefeated lion in the former WBO light flyweight champion, Junto Nakatani. And both fighters talking trash, doing a little bit of talking. Okay. I don't know if they can understand each other, but they're doing some talking. Let's go, champ. Talk that shit, Francisco Rodriguez. Let's go. Yeah. Shout out to all 12 of you here. Smash that like button so that this live gets out to as many people as possible. Help me help the sport of boxing, man. We here having a great time, talking that world-class boxing talk. Hiroto Kyoguchi, Ken Shiro, the best fighting the best. 2 top guys in the light heavyweight division putting it all on the line in a unification fight, a Japanese super fight. This is what boxing is all about. This is what the sport is all about. We here, man, showing love to the real warriors of the sport in the lower weight classes. Right now, we got Junto Nakatani in a really, really tough fight against the former champion Francisco Rodriguez Jr. And now Rodriguez, he's switched. He's no longer in that southpaw stance. He went from southpaw to orthodox. So now he's showing Junto Nakatani a different look. There you go. Good jab there from Nakatani. Oh, good right hand to the body there from Rodriguez. And Rodriguez goes back to southpaw and lands a hook and then grazes him with an up jab. So Rodriguez still very much in the fight. Oh! Double right hook, or double uppercut with the right hand, then left uppercut by Nakatani. Man, and Junto Nakatani he's gone crazy. He's spamming the uppercut button. Uppercuts galore. A steady diet of uppercuts from Junto Nakatani, and Rodriguez's head ain't moving, so most of these uppercuts are landing. There you go. Good stiff jab there by Rodriguez, and then left hand down the pipe. Man, I'm telling you, man. I watch a lot of boxing. Junto Nakatani might have one of the top 5 best uppercuts in the sport. Cause man, him, Gervonta Davis, only a handful of guys I think have a better uppercut than him, but he's up there. There you go. Good left hand around the guard from Nakatani. Oh my God. Looping left hand, double right uppercut from Junto Nakatani, and he's just opened up a big ass cut on the left eye of Francisco Rodriguez Jr. So he's bringing the pain. He's bringing the pain. He's making it feel that thump in that right uppercut. He'll be right here in that southpaw stance. He'll kind of loop that left hand around the guard, and then boom, boom. He let him have it. Oh my God, overhand right from Francisco. What a fight. Francisco Rodriguez Jr. with the overhand right, pushing Junto Nakatani back to the ropes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. We getting lit here on True School Sports. 6:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, counter right hand there from Francisco Rodriguez Jr. Okay. Looping left hand around the guard from Junto Nakatani. 15 seconds left here in round number 8 in our 10-rounder. Next fight, guys, is the WBO light flyweight champion Jonathan Gonzalez, the only Puerto Rican world champion in boxing right now. He'll be defending his belt against Shokichi Iwata in what figures to be a really, really competitive fight. And then that's the co-main event. So then after that will be the main event. So we here, man, the untouchable True School Sports Empire. Quincy says the only reason I want Francisco to lose is so Bam can move back up. Yeah, listen, I think Bam's gonna come back up. Honestly, I was thinking about it. I think Bam will be back up before you know it. I think Bam is gonna pick up this title at 112, just so he can say he won a belt at 112. I don't think we see Bam Rodriguez at 112 for more than 2 fights. I think within 3 fights he's back at 115, and he'll probably fight like. If it makes sense, Chocolatito, because Chocolatito will be a little bit more aged out. But yeah. All right, so here we go. Round number 9. My man Joe, I got you, champ. Give me 1 second. I got you, champ. Don't ever say I didn't help you for people. I'll get you a link, champ. Now I don't know if it's gonna work for you, but this is the exact link that I'm watching on right now. So, you're welcome. There you go. There it is, down there in the comments, right there. That's where I'm watching it. Shout out to you, champ. Much love to you out there in Australia. Yeah, no, Bam versus Junto's a good fight. I'll be honest with you. I like what I'm seeing from Junto in spots of the fight, but I feel like that defense or lack thereof is gonna be it's gonna cost him at 115. He's gotta become a little bit more technically sound, because I just don't think he's gonna out offense everybody at 115 the way he did at 112. At 112 I feel like he can out offense everyone, out punch, out beat the brakes off these guys. But at 115, it's a bit of a different story. Oh man, Rodriguez with a big ass left hand. Okay, we see you, champ. And then another one. My main man, 50 grand. Arguably my favorite subscriber on the whole channel, because I swear to God, man, every video I see you and believe you me, I notice it and I appreciate it, champ. I don't respond to every comment because I'm really busy, but I appreciate you a lot, Michael. He says BLH said that this was gonna be on the zone. No such luck. BLH, who's BLH? Okay. Rodriguez not really doing a whole lot of punching here, and yeah, both guys are trying to get each other to commit so they can counter, and neither one of them is actually throwing any punches right now. Uh-oh. We got a legend in the building. Shout out to my main man, Nordic Warrior. What's up? God bless. Hope all is well with you, champ. You know, shout out to Nordic Warrior. He just hit, I think he just hit like 10,000 subscribers. Yeah. Long time coming. So happy for him. Oh, bad left hook. Okay. Well, no, it's on ESPN Plus. And yeah, man, I do appreciate you, Michael. I don't respond to every comment because I get a lot of them. But however, I do read them, and I try to respond to as many as I can. But yeah, I do appreciate you, champ. So yeah, 9 rounds down so far between Junto Nakatani and Francisco Rodriguez. It's been a tough fight for Nakatani. I stopped scoring it after the second or third round because, you know, it's like 6:22 in the morning. It's like I'm not a stranger to being awake early, but being live early is a bit of a different story. So I'm still trying to wake up. So you know, I'm not scoring all the rounds, but I think Nakatani is winning by, you know, probably like 2 points because of the point deduction, and he's probably on his way. If he doesn't knock him out, he's probably on his way to a decision. But definitely the kind of test you need for your first fight in the super flyweight division. You know what I'm saying? All right, round 10. Here we go. Round 10 between Nakatani and Rodriguez. Let's see if there's any surprises. My man Lalaki Papua. It's a pretty cool picture, man. You got face painting and stuff. I like it. He says, "True School Sports. God bless you and stay healthy." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I'm about to whenever this whole card is done and I do my post-fight review video, I'm going straight to the gym today. Going straight to LA Fitness to get my leg day in. Here we go. Round 10. Yeah, the last couple of rounds, that punch output from both fighters has dropped. So let's see what both fighters can do. There you go, some defense there from Nakatani. Junto Nakatani showing a bit of the defense off. There you go, good right hook there by Francisco Rodriguez Jr. Okay. Oh shit, man. We got our first super chat of the year, or not the year, of the month, I should say. Man, I'm tired as hell right now. You know, you guys know the drill. When the super chats come in, sometimes Don King talks, sometimes Scott Steiner talks. So, hey, Scott Steiner, the big bad booty daddy, put these hoes in the Steiner recliner.
Do the bump and grind, and it's only a matter of time because they call me the big bad booty daddy.
Go, the big bad booty daddy. Shout out to my man. That's Andre. Hey, good to see you, Andre. Civil Rights Transparency says, keep up the good work, boss. Beta Bay Boxing for life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beta Bay Boxing. My favorite, yeah, I would say my favorite gym in South Florida. Definitely. You know, Jeff. Shout out to Jeff Poritz, Kevin Gleason, great coaches. Pistol Pete Dobson, Lorenzo Medina, Lazaro Medina. We got Dustin Arnold, the girl Michaela. Everyone, all the fine folks at Beta Bay Boxing. You know, much love to Beta Bay Boxing. Yeah, thank you for the super chat, man. Hope all is well. Have you been to the new gym? Yeah, I've been to the new gym probably about like 6 or 7 times. I've trained in the new gym about 2 or 3 times. You know, because I live kind of far from the gym, but you know, when I'm in Broward and I have my boxing stuff, I go down there and I train with I just go there just to stay in shape. I go there and I train, hit the bag a little bit with Kevin and Lorenzo and all them. So yeah, I've been there. Great gym. Always good times at Beta Bay. There's no such thing for me as a bad time at Beta Bay. But here, final seconds here in round 10 between Junto Nakatani and Francisco Rodriguez Jr. And the fight goes the full distance. So look, I think Junto is gonna get a decision. The ideal first test for him at 115. But again, the good fighter, Junto, Great offensive fighter, like an amazing offensive fighter, one of the best offensive fighters in boxing. But he's gotta like tighten up on that defense because it's I think still a little bit too leaky for my liking. And if he goes and he fights these guys like Kazuto Ioka, who's the WBO champion, or Roman Gonzalez, or God, he's gonna have some problems. Yes, sir. Yeah, Scott Steiner, man, one of my favorite wrestlers. The big Papa Pump. So yeah, the next fight on the card for those who are just tuning in will be Jonathan Gonzalez, the WBO light flyweight champion, the only Puerto Rican world champion in boxing right now. He's taking on Shokichi Iwata, and then our main event, the much anticipated unification fight. You know, WBC champion, WBC light flyweight champion Ken Shiro, and WBA light flyweight champion Hiroto Kyoguchi. Two of the top guys in the weight class putting it on the line, man. It don't get much better. It's a great way to start what's a loaded week of boxing here on True School Sports. He says, the paint stuff in my face is from our culture, the Islander. Most black Melanesian people do that from the East Indonesia. Love your channel. Keep up, sir. All right. Hey, shout out to Indonesia, man. I think it's cool. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep up the good work. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do. You know, I appreciate all the love and support from everybody. Honestly, this live is off to a better start than I thought it would be. I didn't think the live would be going this good so far. Because you know I've gone live for these Japanese cards, and like, you know, sometimes it don't go the best for me. But hey, so far so good. Happy to be here for you guys. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna probably be live. There's like 3 other fight cards this weekend. So Saturday, I'm not sure Saturday if I'm going live for both cards. Because I haven't looked at the times yet to see if the fights like are going on at the same time. But if the fights are going on at separate times, then I'll be live twice on Saturday for Bivol Zoro and David Morrell versus Adios Yerbosinoli, you know, on Showtime. I'll be live for both those fights. And then Friday is on ProBox, a fight that I can't wait for. The final, the last chance tournament between Kendo Tremendo Castaneda taking on Antonio Moran. Not sure if I'll go live for it yet, but I'm definitely making a video about it. Absolutely, champ. Thank you, Michael. You are much appreciated. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm a little disappointed with Junto's performance. I think Junto has set a high bar for himself because every time we see him on ESPN, he's knocking guys out. But listen, let's be fair to the Francisco Rodriguez Jr. He is not a slouch. I mean, this is a guy Rodriguez Jr. who he fought the prime version of Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. He's fought some of the most killers in boxing. He's got probably one of the best resumes in this weight class, around these weights, and so, you know, I'm not surprised. Very durable. Has some skill to him as well. Been champion, so there's that. But yeah, Junto has to tighten up that defense. Otherwise, he's gonna be in some big trouble when he steps up, and he's gonna step up more than soon. He's on Showtime. Damn, it looks like I'm letting that subscription run. Yeah, Showtime and Top Rank don't really have any cards this month. It's gonna be a pretty slow month for boxing because I think that's by design. I think most promoters are not scheduling fights this month on big platforms because, you know, we have the World Cup, which is like, you know, it's gonna have the attention of the world. So boxing, there's no way boxing, or really any sport, not just boxing, but boxing, basketball, NFL, hockey, like every other sports ratings are gonna go down during the World Cup because the World Cup only comes around every 4 years. It's a global event. You know, soccer is the most popular sport in the world. So yeah, listen, even me, I love boxing, but I'm probably gonna be like I'm gonna be gassed up for the World Cup because the USA's in it this year. So hopefully the USA can make some noise in the World Cup. Yeah, he fought. So Rodriguez fought Chocolatito at 108. Back when Chocolatito had one of the belts at 108. He fought him back then, and he actually took prime Chocolatito the distance. I mean, this is back when. Where is it? What year was it? What year they fought? They fought in 2013. So yeah, my bad. I'm tripping. He didn't take Roman Gonzalez the distance. He got knocked out in 7 rounds. But he fought. Listen, he fought the best Roman Gonzalez there was. You know, you talk about those years. You know, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2012, 112, 108. You know, 105. Pretty much anything for Roman Gonzalez from 105 to 112 were his prime years, and he fought him. So yeah, he's been around the block. He's fought them all, man. He's fought Chocolatito. He just fought Junto Nakatani. He fought Donny Nietes, Moises Fuentes. I mean, who else he fought? Hernan Marquez. I mean, Kazuto Ioka. I mean, he's fought them all. I mean, he's one of the true warriors of the sport. I mean, he fought Manuel Vargas, who's another tough Mexican fighter who also fought Roman Gonzalez. Fought him. You know, great resume. I mean, a great resume to me. If Rodriguez had a win against Ioka or Chocolatito, he'd be a borderline Hall of Famer in my eyes. Just because like the guys he fought, the resume is just crazy. So yeah, first fight of the card is concluded. We got, you know, Jonathan Gonzalez versus Shokichi Iwata next. I'll be back, guys. Give me like a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go run and get some water, and I'll be back. So drop your comments down below. I will be back. Don't worry. Yo, smash that like button and super chat as well. Do what my man Andre did.
Jonathan Gonzalez defending his WBO crown, and then it'll be the light flyweight unification fight between WBC champ Kenshiro Teraji and WBA champ Hiroto Kyoguchi. And so an opportunity now. These are the top 3 guys according to ESPN at this division. All 3 fighting.
All right, I'm back. We're back. Back in full effect on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're almost an hour in already. So hey, if you're here, it's good to be here. Wow, this is flying by, man. This is already a great live. You know, now we're gonna see Jonathan Gonzalez. You know, I'm excited to see Jonathan Gonzalez because Jonathan Gonzalez, like I say, man, he's the only Puerto Rican in boxing doing anything really as far as at that world championship level. He's the only champion we got right now, so we gotta appreciate him. And he's taking on a fighter that a lot of people think is gonna beat him in Shokichi Iwata. You know, Shokichi Iwata as it stands right now, 9-0, 6 knockouts. Already won the Japanese light flyweight title. Already won the WBO Asia Pacific title, which is a good little regional belt to have. And he's being fast tracked to a world title. I mean, this is his 10th pro fight. He's fighting for the world title against Jonathan Gonzalez, who for him tonight is going to be his 31st professional fight. And one thing about Jonathan Gonzalez, he's 26-3-1, but Jonathan Gonzalez has never lost at 108. All of his losses have come at higher weight classes. So, if Iwata gets this scalp on his resume, it's a hell of a win for him. Man, Shokichi Iwata, he looks like one of them. He looks like one of them Japanese triad gangsters. Oh man, this face-off was intense. Jonathan Gonzalez in the face-off yesterday was shushing him in his face. Okay. Yo, I'm gassed. I'm gassed for this fight. Let's go. So, Iwata is a younger fighter, 26 years old, 2 inches taller. So he's the younger man, he's a taller man, and the reach is the same. And he, you know, on paper at least, it would suggest that he's the bigger puncher. He's got 6 knockouts in 9 fights. Jonathan Gonzalez has 14 knockouts in 30 fights, right? Yeah, 30 fights. So we'll see how it goes, man. Should be a good one.
As a professional, so we'll see if the much more experienced Gonzalez advantage.
You know a fight. You know a undercard is good when you're so invested in the undercard matchups, and the undercard matchups are so good that you're not even really looking ahead to the main event. And this main event's a good one. Like Hiroto Kyoguchi versus Ken Shiro is one of the best fights in boxing. It really is. And the fact that I'm excited about it, but I'm not like overlooking. I didn't overlook the last fight because I knew it was a good fight. I'm not overlooking this fight because it's a good fight. So hey, shout out to the incomparable Mr. Honda Tekken Promotions. You know, the Al Heyman of Japan. Putting on a really good card. Because truth be told, Jonathan Gonzalez versus Iwata could be a headlining fight. Nakatani versus Rodriguez could be a headlining fight. Like, these could have been headlining fights on smaller cards, but they decided to take all these fights and put them on one card so that this weight class, which many times gets overlooked, even more so than the 115 weight class, than super flyweight or flyweight, it gets its shine. You can see the best in this division all on one card. Man, they got some fine ring card girls out there in Japan. Let me find out. Let me find out, man. Let me go to Japan. That's definitely on the bucket list. At some point in time, your boy BT has to get out to Japan for a big fight. God willing, it'll be in the next couple of years. All right, so here we go. The ring walks have commenced. They've begun, and here we got Shokichi Iwata, the 9-0, the 9-0 Japanese prospect, 26 years old, looking to make some history tonight and become a new champion in the weight class. My man Josh says, you should come to Korea if you think the Japanese girls are fine. Haha. Why not, man? Why not? I mean, there's quite a lot of countries I want to go visit at some point, you know. Man, this whole ring walk for Shokichi Iwata is quite drawn out. Okay. Oh man, Shokichi Iwata, he's out here styling and profiling. He's dancing in the ring right now. Okay. Shokichi Iwata got some swag to him. He's coming out with a bulletproof vest. Okay. Let's go, champ. I like him. I like Iwata, man. He's got some swag. You know, normally you don't see Japanese fighters coming out here dancing, you know, getting into you know, having fun. Most Japanese fighters are very stone cold, and don't get me wrong, he's very serious, but you can tell he's enjoying the moment. He's staying loose, going to the ring, and listen, he's coming out to the ring with a bulletproof vest on. So hey, I fuck with him. I like Shokichi Iwata. Okay. He's walking out to Sean Paul. Shokichi Iwata out here with a nice little mix of music, walking out to Sean Paul, doing a little dancing, but still remaining serious. Has a bulletproof vest on. Shit, it's got me on this. Honestly, I kind of want him to win though, just because of the ring walk. On the back of his bulletproof vest, he has the Tekken Promotions logo, and he has the Def Jam logo, like the Def Jam Recordings logo, the record company. I wonder why he has that on his back. Is he? I wonder if he raps in Japanese or something like that. I wonder if he raps or makes music or what's that all about? Why does Shokichi Iwata have a Def Jam logo on the back of his bulletproof vest? That's the question I want. That's the question I want answered now. So here comes the WBO light flyweight champion, Puerto Rico's only world champion, Jonathan Gonzalez, looking to maintain his unbeaten run in the light flyweight division, and probably fight the winner of this fight. Because that's the plan. The plan is for him to fight the winner of the main event. There you go, Jonathan Gonzalez. Yo soy boricua pa que tú lo sepas. Let's go, champ. Make him feel you. Make him feel you. Jonathan Gonzalez, the WBO light flyweight champion. You know, great, slick, silky southpaw skills. You know, I know just from what from the little bit I've heard about Shokichi Iwata, he's got a lot of hype out there in Japan and in the boxing community. So, you know, this would be a good scalp on his resume if he could defend his dirt and defend the belt against Shokichi Iwata. Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Listen, man, it's bang time. Like my boy Nate says, it's bang time. You ready for war? Bumping Sean P. Yes, sir. Yeah, like honestly, like both fighters haven't even faced off yet, and neither fighter's even taken off their robe. But just from what I've seen, it looks like Shokichi Iwata is the physically bigger man in there. You know, I know he's taller. I know he's younger. He's because he's like 5'4". Jonathan Gonzalez is about 5'2". But I can already tell before they even face off that Iwata is the bigger man. But we're here, man. Shout out to all 24 of you here. We're damn near an hour in. Make sure you smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe and let me know. Let me know. Like where are you guys watching the fight? What city? What state? What continent? Drop it down in the comments down below. I want to see how like international we are on this broadcast. Right now they're playing the national anthem for Puerto Rico, and then I guess they'll play the national anthem for Japan next. So yeah, very strong. He does. I agree. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Japan. Shout out to you out there in Japan, Jay. Much love to everyone in you know, in America and all around the world. Japan, everywhere. Korea. I know we got Japan. I know Josh is here. He's from Korea. We got Korea in the building. I know we got Japan in the building. I know Michael, who's here. He's from Boston. My man Andre, if he's still here, you know, he's South Florida all day. There we go. All right. So there's the Puerto Rican national anthem, and I guess here we go. Here's the Japanese national anthem. I don't know why, man. I like Shokichi Iwata, man. There's something about him I just like. The demeanor, the confidence. I like what I'm seeing from him as far as like. And I've never even seen him fight. I like the fact that, you know, he was having fun on the way to the ring, but he wasn't having too much fun. He was still, you could still tell he's focused on the task at hand. And he's bumping Sean Paul. I ain't never seen no Japanese fighter bump Sean Paul on the way to the ring. So definitely got my respect. Hopefully he can fight as good as he picks his music. There you go. So yeah, yeah. So I'm with you, Jay. I'm right there with you. It's my first time watching him fight. I'm not so sure right now what to expect, but hopefully he goes out there and does his thing. Man, I want to buy that vest. I want to buy that vest that he's wearing, the bulletproof vest with the Tekken Promotions logo and the Def Jam logo. Someone gotta get me in touch with Team Iwata and let me buy that damn vest off of him. Quincy says, "Nah, coming out to Sean Paul is crazy." To be honest with you, I can't even remember. I can't remember the last time I heard any fighter come out to Sean Paul. Cause like who comes out to Sean Paul? What fighter you know comes out to Sean Paul? Just don't happen. So the fact that not only did he come out to Sean Paul, but you know he's Japanese. Japanese fighters don't come out to music like that. Japanese fighters come out to like Japanese shit. Like they come out to Japanese music. So we got the Philippines in the building. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Philippines. Rocky Austin. Hope all is well with you, champ. You know, and definitely shout out to two of my childhood heroes, The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, big wrestling fan when I was a kid. So definitely have appreciation for your profile picture, man. And listen, you know this is a big fight. You know this is a big fight because they got Jimmy Lennon Jr. out here. You know, Tekken Promotions done paid Jimmy Lennon Jr. top dollar. You hear that? You hear that shit? Jimmy Lennon Jr. is in Japan. Let's go, champ. Jimmy Lennon Jr. Tekken Promotions, the best promotion company. Mr. Honda. Yes, sir. Tekken Promotions. Al Heyman of Japan. Make sure y'all smash that like button if you haven't done so already, so we can get more people in here. So still awaiting for the introductions to be completed before we get the fight started. Co-main event, WBO light flyweight title on the line. You got the 10-fight contender, you know, Shokichi Iwata taking on the only Puerto Rican world champion in boxing, in Jonathan Gonzalez. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. They're introducing the champion first. Man, they disrespecting Jonathan Gonzalez. What type of shit is this? Why are they introducing the champion first? That's disrespectful. So that must mean Shokichi Iwata has to be like a big name prospect over there. He's got to be like the freaking next Inoue or some shit. Because if they're announcing Jonathan Gonzalez the champion first, then that's not good. That's not a good sign. That must mean he's really up against all odds. Oh, he's from Tokyo. He's from the big city. You know what? After this live, I gotta do some more homework on Shokichi Iwata because I've been hearing his name for a while, but I don't know a ton about him. It seems like he's a big deal. Okay, he's wearing Grant boxing gloves. He's got some swag to him, man. Dragon Leg, what's good, champ? Hope all is well. BT, yes sir, yes sir. Hope all is well. I'm at work. Third, my shift is almost over. I'm gonna watch it when I get home. Okay, yeah, it's been first fight was pretty good. I mean, I won't. I mean, unless you're gonna listen to the live, I won't spoil the results for you. But the first fight I seen with Junto Nakatani and Francisco Rodriguez Jr. was a greatly good fight. I think this fight right here with Jonathan Gonzalez and Iwata, it seems to be a good fight. And you know what, man, I'm kind of pissed off, man. Jonathan Gonzalez is the champion. Why? I don't care that they're fighting in Japan. You show some respect. Why was he introduced first? He should have been introduced second, like every champion in the world. All right, so here we go. Round number 1. Shokichi Iwata versus Jonathan Gonzalez. Southpaw Orthodox matchup. You got Iwata in the camouflage trunk, and Iwata wings a right hand, or a grazing overhand right that just lands on Jonathan Gonzalez. So Jonathan Gonzalez circles to his left, trying to establish his fight, his imprint on the fight. You know, we know Jonathan Gonzalez is coming to box. There you go, good left hand there by Jonathan Gonzalez, and then he dips right under, making Iwata miss. Iwata being very patient and methodical right now. There's a good feint there from Iwata. There you go. I like what I'm seeing from Iwata. You know, so far very loose, feinting. You know, making sure that he's just not coming through the front door and giving Jonathan Gonzalez different looks. Jonathan Gonzalez just misses a right hook there. Iwata, the aggressor, looking to press, and he's stalking Jonathan Gonzalez around the ring. Gonzalez just falls short with the straight left hands, trying to find the range. A nice right hand there by Iwata. Okay, Iwata, one thing about Iwata, I can tell off the rip, he hasn't landed any shots flush yet, but man, this guy has a lot of quickness, and you can tell he's explosive. There you go. Good straight left hand by Jonathan Gonzalez. Okay. So some good moments here so far from both fighters. Good jab there by Gonzalez. Circles to his right. Yeah, one thing about Iwata so far, and I think Jamal Herring, who's doing commentary, just made a great point. He's doing a lot of following. Like, he's not... Oh, good right hand to the body there from Iwata. But so far, he's doing a lot of following of Jonathan Gonzalez, and it's allowing Jonathan Gonzalez to circle around the ring and fight the fight he wants to fight. And there goes Iwata. Iwata just misses the right hand. There you go. Another jab there from Jonathan Gonzalez. All right, so hey, round 1's completed. I think both fighters. Did well that round. I think Iwata landed some solid right hands here and there, but I think Jonathan Gonzalez did a little bit more, you know, as far as circling the ring and making a miss and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just barely nick that round of Gonzalez, but being that Iwata seems to be a hometown favorite, they're fighting in Japan, and he's a 9-0 prospect, and they're introducing him second. You know, they're probably gonna give him that round. Honestly, they are. Iwata started boxing at age 9. He won. Oh wow! He beat Takuma. He beat Naoya Inouye's brother, Takuma Inoue, and he beat Kosai Tanaka. Wow! Shit. Okay. Sounds like he's a big deal then. Those are some names. Those are some top guys. Some good fighters. So thank you for the information. There you go. Good luck there by Gonzalez. So Iwata still stalking Jonathan Gonzalez. Jonathan Gonzalez moving to his right. There you go. Jonathan Gonzalez defensively really sound right now.
Again, you have to think with this fight being on the same card as the Teraji unification fight, that the winner of this Gonzalez-Iwata fight would be in line for a
Yeah, even though he's landing some grazing shots here and there, I think Iwata is still trying to find that range of Gonzalez. I think Gonzalez is doing a great job keeping him honest, keeping him guessing, and oh, good straight left hand again by Gonzalez. Woo! Shokichi Iwata out there shadow boxing right now. Jonathan Gonzalez in his bag defensively, but woo! Straight 1-2 down the middle from Jonathan Gonzalez. That one landed flush. That was probably the best punches he landed in the fight so far. There you go. Now Gonzalez lands another left hand, and Iwata's just following him. There you go. Straight left hand down the guard from Jonathan Gonzalez here in round 2. And there you go. There's a right hand to the body there from Iwata. But, man, Jonathan Gonzalez is having his way right now. I mean, I know it's early. It's a 12-round championship fight. Anything can happen. But, man, it's been sharp. Jonathan Gonzalez's legs just got tangled with Iwata, and now he's on the what happened? Head clash. It was a head clash. So a head clash here, late in round 2, and as you normally get between a southpaw and orthodox fighter, and Jonathan Gonzalez is on the canvas. Oh no! I really hope that this ain't the end of the fight, because Jonathan Gonzalez is having a hard time getting up. Let me see this head clash. So left hook, and then. Boom. Oh, yeah, that was bad. That head clash. That was a nasty head clash. I hope it doesn't end the fight. Jonathan Gonzalez looks very, very bothered by the head clash. Man, that sucks, man. He was really starting to find his range, and he was starting to get in his bag against Shokichi Iwata. So there's no cut, but Jonathan Gonzalez thinks he has a cut. And the Japanese crowd gives a nice ovation to Jonathan Gonzalez, who's back up on his feet, and surprisingly, there's no cut. There's no cut, but Jonathan Gonzalez thinks he has a cut because it was such a big head clash. I mean, I don't blame him. All right, so here we go. 37 seconds left here in round 2. The fight resumes after the head clash, and Jonathan Gonzalez lands a pawing jab. Last 20 seconds here in round 2. There you go. Iwata misses another right hand, and Iwata really is having a hard time finding the range fighting against this top southpaw and Jonathan Gonzalez. And Gonzalez is just doing his thing from the outside. There you go. Okay, so, hey, that round right there to me, clear. That was a clear Jonathan Gonzalez round. Iwata, the bigger puncher, very quick, but not having a hard time establishing his range to get his shots off. Jonathan Gonzalez has had a hard time finding him, but he's had a hard time finding Gonzalez. So that one was not a hard round to score. I got a 2-0. I could see it being 1-1. If you wanted to give the first round to Iwata, but to me it's 2-0. But we here, man. True School Sports. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. This is our first of 3, maybe even 4 live fight reactions for the week. I might do Kendo Castaneda versus Antonio Moran on Friday, but that's just me. But definitely the first of 3 live fight reactions this week. So round 3, Jonathan Gonzalez comes out here. He wings a left hook and a right hook that both miss. But then he comes with a straight 1-2 that don't miss. That left hand landed flush. Jonathan Gonzalez, Puerto Rico's very home, in his bag right now against Iwata. And Iwata misses three punches, and Jonathan Gonzalez circles to his left. Gonzalez ties him up. Also, another accidental headbutt. And there's a cut on the nose of Jonathan Gonzalez. So Jonathan Gonzalez is cut, but not by a punch, but rather a cut to the nose. But then he lands an overhand left. Jonathan Gonzalez lands an overhand left in the clinch, and then Iwata grazes him with the right. But then a sharp, straight, steak knife sharp, straight left hand there from Jonathan Gonzalez. Here in round 3. So I think honestly that he's got a cut developing on the right side of his face. That's gonna be a thing for him as this fight goes on. You know, can he grind it out and stay switched on enough to outbox Iwata to a decision? Or big right hand to the body from Iwata. And Jonathan Gonzalez didn't like that one. He retreats immediately. And then a straight right hand to the head there from Iwata. So Iwata starting to land some nice, flush, sharp punches in the latter stages here, round 3, going into the final minute. Jonathan Gonzalez throws a right hook and then ties up Iwata. Iwata gets grazed with a right hook, and then Gonzalez ties him up. Ooh, right hook there from Jonathan Gonzalez, and Jonathan Gonzalez lands again. Circle to his right. Oh, good right hand there from Shokichi Iwata. Oh, sharp right hand there from Shokichi Iwata. And I'll tell you this, when Iwata's landing that right hand, he's driving. He's literally driving. He's driving Jonathan Gonzalez back. So, hey, to me, that's the first clear round of the fight for Shokichi Iwata. I mean, Gonzalez landed some good shots here and there, but the cleaner, harder shots, the more telling shots, and he landed a good amount of them, was Shokichi Iwata in that round. So I got it. Right now, I got it 2-1, Jonathan Gonzalez, but it seems like that head clash is allowing Iwata to get some momentum in the fight. You know, but hey, shout out to all 25 of you here. Make sure you smash that like button. Definitely take the time to subscribe. We're here, the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For those wondering, the main event is next. Ken Shiro versus Hiroto Kyoguchi is in fact next. Virtuoso, what's good, champ? Morning, BT. I just tuned in. Good to see you, Virtuoso. Hope all is well. Yeah, good morning to you. It's been a good card so far. Really good card. I mean, I didn't get a chance to watch Masayoshi Nakatani's fight, but I heard it was great. The fight I have watched was the last fight with Junto Nakatani against Francisco Rodriguez Jr. That was a good fight. This fight, the 3 rounds between Jonathan Gonzalez and Shokichi Iwata, has been really good so far. So yeah. Yeah, he's... I think he's going to get some favorable treatment. I mean, the dude has 9 fights. He's the challenger, and they're introducing him second. So clearly, they're telling you right in your face, this dude is, you know, the A side. when they introduced him, they actually introduced him as the future champion. So it's clear to see who's the A side in the fight and who Tekken Promotions wants to win the fight, and it's not Jonathan Gonzalez. So we're here in round 4. There you go. Nice uppercut there from Shokichi Iwata. And Iwata throws a little corkscrew uppercut that misses. There you go. Good jab there from Shokichi Iwata. There you go. Good right hand by Iwata. Then an uppercut. Oh, man. Another head clash. Yeah, I don't think there was a head clash. I think Gonzalez is starting to complain a little bit. I don't think that was a head clash. I hope it. I mean, Gonzalez, man, he looks like I understand things are getting a little bit rough in there, and there may be a couple head clashes, but man, he has the body language of a fighter who is looking for a way out, and I just don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like his body language, and it's not good the way he's acting because body language is how it can influence a judge's scorecard. A shot, oh, body shot from Iwata, and Gonzalez turns his back, and then Iwata starts beating the. Oh my God, he turned away from Shokichi Iwata. What is he doing? And then a straight right hand again from Shokichi Iwata. Right hook from Gonzalez that lands, but it's a weird ass fight. Oh my God, double jab from Shokichi Iwata, then a right hand down the middle. Oh my God. A uppercut to the body there from Iwata. I hate his body. His body language right now is so bad. It's really, really bad right now. You can't complain, man. Listen, you're the champion, which you are, but you're on foreign soil. They just announced your opponent as a future champion before the fight. Big left hook from Iwata. You got introduced first as a champion, like, and you're pissing the fight away. 2-2. I got a 2-2. Shokichi Iwata won that round clearly, but this begging and moaning and wanting the referee to help you out, it's uncalled for. Jonathan Gonzalez is out here with disgraceful behavior. He's gonna get if this continues, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out within the next couple rounds. He's got to stop this. He's got to stop begging the referee for help because the referee ain't gonna help him. You know, you can run but you can't hide. Like the great Joe Louis said, you can run but you can't hide. So really weird fight so far between Iwata and Jonathan Gonzalez.
Iwata's game plan was to come in here, be physical, and throw Jonathan Gonzalez off his game.
All right, here we go. Round 5 between Iwata and Jonathan Gonzalez for the WBO light flyweight title. And right now, Jonathan Gonzalez is in a fight. He's in a legitimately hard, tough, and arduous fight. Yeah, I don't think he wants to fight anymore. I think that time has came and went. That's what I'm saying. Like there's been head clashes, but there's no big ass cuts. Like there you go, good right hand there by Iwata. Oh, there's a left hook. Iwata with the left hook. And then a straight right hand from Iwata. And now Iwata is starting to pierce the guard of Jonathan Gonzalez. And Jonathan Gonzalez's hands, I'm noticing like in that high guard, those hands are getting a little bit wide. And now Iwata's in a nice good little rhythm. And now he's making Jonathan Gonzalez miss. But there's a good left hand from Jonathan Gonzalez that catches Iwata. There you go. Good overhand right by okay. So Kichi Iwata. They can feel you, champ. Yeah. So Kichi Iwata just pushing Jonathan Gonzalez back. There you go. Right hand to the body there from Jonathan Gonzalez from Iwata, and Jonathan Gonzalez didn't like that one. Iwata using his footwork. Yeah, it was a good left hand by Gonzalez to the body. Woo! Good body shot again from Jonathan Gonzalez. Okay, so it looks like Jonathan Gonzalez is starting to settle into the fight a little bit more. There you go. Good uppercut to the body there from Iwata again. And yeah, Jonathan Gonzalez is starting to drop those arms. I think that big straight right hand's coming. It's coming soon. Oh, there you go. Another straight right hand by Shokichi Iwata. And then another right hand by Shokichi Iwata. Okay, and then an uppercut to the body there from Shokichi Iwata. Shokichi Iwata is boxing, but while he's boxing, he's putting a beating on Jonathan Gonzalez. It started, you know, they say class tells over time. Jonathan Gonzalez is having his little moments here and there, but Shokichi Iwata is doing the better work. And there's another right hand from Shokichi Iwata. So there it is. On my card officially, Shokichi Iwata is up on Jonathan Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? So, yes sir, my main man, 50 grand, Jesus M. Hope all is well with you, champ. He says saludos, Jesus. Hope all is well with you. God bless. Good morning. We here. The untouchable True School Sports Empire. You know what's crazy, guys? I'm probably gonna go live again later tonight because I wanted to talk about the aftermath of Lomachenko. So look out for me to be live later on today. I'll be live later on today, probably in the evening or at night. Right now, I got Shokichi Iwata winning the fight 3-2. Gonzalez got off to a great start. Then there were some head clashes in some of the rounds, which they weren't even bad head clash, but in his mind he exaggerated everything, and he's kind of looking for a way out. And ever since those couple of head clashes, Jonathan Gonzalez has kind of folded up and had the body language of a defeated fighter. So it's allowed Iwata to get in the fight and take control of the fight. So I got Iwata up 3-2 going into the 6th round. There you go. Good body shot there from Gonzalez. There you go. There's the overhand left that grazes Iwata from Jonathan Gonzalez. Come on, Jonathan Gonzalez. You're the only Puerto Rican champion. You all we got, champ. Good jab from Shokichi Iwata. By the way, guys, I don't know if y'all can see, but I got the Mexican flag on set this week because we team Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez this week. I love Bivol. He exposed Canelo, but I like Zurdo, so I got the Mexican flag on set this week in honor of Zurdo. Oh, Iwata just misses a big uppercut on Jonathan Gonzalez. There you go. Good right hook to the body there from Gonzalez, but then a straight right hand down the middle from Iwata. So Gonzalez looks like he's finally overcame what he had going on with the head clashes, and now he's out here fighting again. Gonzalez starting to get in the chest and bring the fight to Iwata. So now the roles are reversed. Iwata has become the boxer, and Gonzalez has become the brawler, pressure fighter. There you go. Good. That's nice body shots there from Iwata. Good straight left hand there by Jonathan Gonzalez. Jonathan Gonzalez misses the right hook. Iwata ties him up. There you go. Good stiff jab by Iwata again. There you go. Good body shot, and then the pivot out to the side by Gonzalez. And then Iwata ties him up. Nice uppercut there from Iwata. Close round right now. This is anybody's round going into the last 32 seconds of the round. Ooh! Straight left hand there by Jonathan Gonzalez. There you go. Good. Right hand to the body there from Iwata, but then a straight left hand down the guard from Gonzalez. Left hook to the body there from Iwata. There you go. Straight left hand by Gonzalez. Oh, another straight left hand by Gonzalez. And then a right hook. And then a jab from Iwata. Oh my God. What a close round. What a close round. Man, that's a tough round to score. You talk about tough rounds in boxing. That's a tough one. I would say Jonathan Gonzalez maybe just got the better of that round. You know, I liked some of these body shots he was landing. I thought he might have out-volumed Iwata to that round, but Top Rank being biased, they just showing the Iwata replay. I thought Gonzalez won the round, so I got it 3 rounds apiece going into the second half of the fight. It's really anybody's fight. You know, it looks like Jonathan Gonzalez has kind of overcame whatever mental hurdle he had going on in his brain after the head clash. What do you guys think about the fight? And smash that like button if you're here. Hand History Vault, good to see you, Chevy says, what fight are we on and how many have I missed? Right now, we're just now heading into the 7th round of Jonathan Gonzalez versus Shokichi Iwata. You know, so far you've missed Masayoshi Nakatani's fight. You missed Junto Nakatani versus and Francisco Rodriguez Jr. And the main event is next. Ken Shiro and Kyoguchi's next. So good right hook there by Gonzalez. Gonzalez needs a good round. He's fighting in Japan. If you can't tell who is winning, Iwata is winning. I have it even right now. But yeah, I would say if the fight is even, you know, just based on what we've seen in Japan with how they're presenting everything, like as Iwata being the A side and all these things, you know, they're if the fight is close, they're giving it to him. There you go. There's another left hand from Jonathan Gonzalez. And there you go. Nice uppercut there from Iwata. Shokichi Iwata brings the fight back to the center of the ring. Lands a left hook and then turns Jonathan Gonzalez. That straight, but I'm telling you, what's keeping Gonzalez in this fight is that sharp straight left hand. That left hand has done him wonders so far. What are the results so far? So far, Masayoshi Nakatani got knocked out in his fight. I think Junto Nakatani won a decision, and that's what it is. So yeah, Junto Nakatani won a tough fight by decision against Francisco Rodriguez Jr. Masayoshi Nakatani got knocked out by his opponent Shuichiro Yoshino. So, you know, good card so far. There you go. Good right hand by Iwata that grazes Jonathan Gonzalez. There's that left hand again from Jonathan Gonzalez. Another left hand from Jonathan Gonzalez. Oh my God. He keeps landing that left hand. Shokichi Iwata is... I'm going to tell you right now. I personally think that the Japanese judges are probably going to give him a decision, but man, if Shokichi Iwata, if he don't learn how to defend that left hand, he might fuck around and lose his fight. Right now, I got Jonathan. I think Jonathan Gonzalez just retook the lead in the fight. I got it 4 rounds to 3, Jonathan Gonzalez, but I can see it 4 rounds to 3 for Shikichi Iwata. But what do you guys think? For those of you who are watching along, I don't know how many of you are actually watching along or just listening to me, but if you are watching along, what do you guys think? Because that left hand, he's just feeding him and feeding him and feeding him that left hand over and over again, and he hasn't been able to defend it. Thank you, Dragon. Like I appreciate you, champ. Thank you. Virtuoso says, bro, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. If you listen to the Migos, but I don't know if you listen to Migos, but Takeoff got shot dead in Houston. Man, oops. Another day, another rapper gets shot dead. It's unfortunate, man. I mean, I'm very familiar with Takeoff. I wouldn't call myself a big fan of the Migos, but you know, I know of the Migos. Obviously, I've listened to good amount of their music, so that sucks. You know, it's never good when you hear somebody get shot. Hey, everybody show much appreciation to my guy, one of South Florida's very own, you know, amateur fighter, Sebastian, the technician Santana. You know, a big fan of Japanese boxing. He wants to know, who do I have winning the main event tonight? I'll be honest, man, it's tough. It's tough. I think both fighters are really good. It's a pick 'em, honestly. I like Kyoguchi. I think Kyoguchi showed me a lot in his last fight against Esteban Bermudez, so I'm leaning towards Kyoguchi, but I'm not like the most confident in my picks. But I would say Kyoguchi. Well, what do you think, Sebastian? So we're here in round 8 of Jonathan Gonzalez versus Shokichi Iwata for the WBA title, and there it is again. That left hand lands again for Jonathan Gonzalez. Yeah, and for those for those of you in the comments who are saying Iwata is probably winning on the Japanese scorecards, he is. I think on the judges' scorecards, he's probably going to be winning this fight because you can tell just by how everything's being presented, they want him to win. You know, he's being given to do second. They're referring to him as the future champion. So it's like Jonathan Gonzalez got to really win these rounds on behind enemy lines. I like Kyoguchi, but Kenshiro is the more skilled fighter. Yeah, but you know, he can be a bit leaky at times with his defense. You know, we saw what I know he avenged the loss, but in the first fight with Masamichi Ibuki, we saw what happened to him. And I think Kyoguchi's more than skilled enough to do the same thing. Good defense there from Jonathan Gonzalez. Shokichi Iwata presses forward, lands the uppercut to the body, and Gonzalez did not like that. Ties him up immediately. I think Kyoguchi's going to win too, but I think Kenshiro will win if he sticks him. Yeah, listen, man. To me, it's a true. I don't often say this, right? I don't like when people say fights are 50-50, but I really think this fight is one of the few 50-50 fights in boxing. There's that right hand to the body there from Iwata. Man, it's been a good round for Jonathan Gonzalez. The movement, the boxing. There you go. The left hand lands again for Jonathan Gonzalez. And then a right hand to end the round from Iwata. But man, I just really feel like I know for a fact they are not going to give Jonathan Gonzalez no damn decision. I know they're not going to, but I think he's winning the fight. I got him a 5-3. I feel like and look, you're starting to see some more swelling develop on the face of Iwata, and I don't think that's from the head clashes. I think that's from all those damn straight left hands he's been taking. So I got Jonathan Gonzalez at 5-3. You know. Hand History Vault says it's Kenshiro's time, my friend. We're gonna see. I like Kenshiro. I'm a Kenshiro. I'm a fan of both fighters. So I'm not mad either way. But hey, shout out to all 3060 here. Make sure you smash that like button. It's the untouchable True School Sports Empire. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because we're gonna be live quite a lot this week for fights. You know, it's the happy November to everybody. November is a massive month for the sport of boxing. Yeah, I'm with Jamel Herring. I'm with Jamel Herring. He said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I think he's been boxing. He's been moving. He's been feeding Iwata a steady diet of left hands, and I think he's winning the fight. Oh, good right hook to the body from Gonzalez. And then Gonzalez ties up Iwata. Iwata's movement and explosiveness isn't what it was about 3 or 4 rounds ago. There's the right hook from Gonzalez that lands. There you go. Good right hand to the chest there from Iwata. Ooh. Uppercut to the stomach there from Shokichi Iwata. Uh-oh. There's that left hand again. There it is. There's that straight left hand from Jonathan Gonzalez again. Good double jab there from Shokichi Iwata that lands on Jonathan Gonzalez. Oh. Double right hand to the body there from Iwata. And then a left hook from Iwata. And then Gonzalez lands a right hook off the ropes. Okay. Okay, champ. Man. There's that right hook from Gonzalez. But I think right now Iwata's having his way. He's fighting the fight as the bigger man. Gonzalez lands a straight left hand. Then he lands the right hook. And now Gonzalez is out. Gonzalez ain't boxing no more. He's fighting right in that pocket. He's fighting right in his chest now. Ooh. Straight left hand again from Gonzalez that snaps the head back of Iwata. There you go. There you go. Another left hand by Gonzalez. And then a body shot from Iwata. My man Jay says, Ken Shiro and Kyoguchi fought in the amateurs 4 times. Shiro 3, Kyoguchi 1. Well, that's the amateurs, man. It's the professional game. There you go. Gonzalez with the shoe shine body combinations. Woo! Overhand left around the guard from Jonathan Gonzalez. And then a right hook around the guard from Jonathan Gonzalez. Jonathan Gonzalez is starting to outfight. He is outfighting Shokichi Iwata right now. Now it's not a boxing match. Now he's freaking throwing them grown man punches, and he's starting to snap his head back. Clear. To me, clear. Clear Jonathan Gonzalez round. 6-3. But man, I don't know, man. I just don't think they're gonna give it to him. Just cause it seems like they really like Iwata. You know, I could see 5-4. I could see it being a close fight, but either way you cut it up, slice it and dice it, Jonathan Gonzalez is winning this fight right now. He's serving up them rib dinners. He's out fighting Shokichi Iwata. He's out boxing Shokichi Iwata. I mean, Iwata had one good moment in that round where he had Gonzalez on the ropes and he was kind of like imposing his size. But even then, he got caught with a right hook. Shout out to everyone here. Make sure y'all smash that like button. The main event is next. You know, Hiroto Kyoguchi versus Kenshiro. All right, round number 10, championship rounds. My scorecard, guys, for those of you who don't know, I got a 6 rounds to 3, Jonathan Gonzalez. But could be closer. There you go. There's that right hook from Jonathan Gonzalez. And now Jonathan Gonzalez starting to get really physical with Iwata. Using his elbows. Gonzalez kind of like gives Iwata a light love tap on the break. So action resumes. Iwata just misses an uppercut to the body and ties up Jonathan Gonzalez. There you go. Ooh, sharp straight left hand again from Jonathan Gonzalez. There's the right hook from Gonzalez, and then a left hook from Iwata, and then an uppercut from Iwata. Okay, there you go. There goes. Jonathan Gonzalez circles to his left. Gonzalez goes back to boxing, changes the game plan now. Now he's gonna have Shokichi Iwata chase him around and follow him around. And there's that left hand again. There it is. He can't defend the left hand. Pugilism, no, it's on ESPN Plus. Good right hand by Iwata. Man, Shokichi Iwata. There goes left hand to the body. That left hand. Oh, there's the right hook from Gonzalez. So Gonzalez not landing the right hook. There you go. Good uppercut to the body there from Shokichi Iwata. And then Gonzalez ties him up. Okay, Gonzalez circles out to his right. There you go. There's the overhand left from Jonathan Gonzalez. Death, taxes, and the Jonathan Gonzalez straight left hand. The three most consistent things in life. There it is again. Another straight left hand from Jonathan Gonzalez. There's the right hand from Iwata. Okay, now all right, so there you go. But to me, man, I gotta give it to him. Jonathan Gonzalez in his bag right now. In his bag. You know, I got it pretty wide. So I got it 7 rounds to 3. I think Iwata has been very, very lackluster in this fight. I'm not gonna read your name because that's a really suspect name. But he says, I think the main event will end with a knockout. Yeah. It should end with a knockout. You know, these two guys, I don't think they're going to go in there to box. Yeah, so I got it pretty wide. You know, I can see 6-4 for Gonzalez. But in the event that somebody has it 5-5, then it's imperative for both fighters to win these rounds because you can never know what the judges are looking at. And if you're Gonzalez, you want to make sure you put these rounds in the bank if you can because you're on foreign soil behind enemy lines. But here goes round number 11: Jonathan Gonzalez versus Shokichi Iwata. There's the left hand again from Gonzalez. And there's the right hand from Iwata to the chest. I want to see more of that because he's thrown that straight right hand to the chest and it's landed a couple times for Iwata. Keep doing that. R.I.P. to Takeoff, man, from Migos. Apparently the Takeoff from the Migos got shot this morning out there in Houston. That's crazy. You hate to see it. Jonathan Gonzalez, as the circle says, left. Iwata follows him around, and then Iwata gets lit up with another straight left hand. Iwata pressing forward, misses the right hand, but then there's the right hook from Jonathan Gonzalez. That scores. It lands again. Oh my God, the straight left hand down the middle lands. If I sound like a broken record, trust me guys, I'm not being biased. I'm telling you, Jonathan Gonzalez is landing a steady diet of straight left hands. And now, over the last 3 rounds, he's starting to mix in the right hook now too. There it is again. That straight left hand lands again in the corner. And there's Iwata trying to get in the chest and maul Jonathan Gonzalez. Gonzalez circles to his left, comes back to his right. Ooh! Straight 1-2 down the middle from Jonathan Gonzalez, but then a right hand there from Shokichi Iwata. There's the right hand to the stomach there from Iwata, and he's starting to sit down on these punches. Iwata, I think he understands he may be down on the cards and he needs something big. There you go, jab from Gonzalez, circle to his right, and Iwata can't find him. There you go, and Jonathan Gonzalez makes Iwata miss again with the straight right hand. Unbelievable. Great boxing here from Gonzalez. Got caught it with the 1-2 again. Iwata just following him around. Just following him in a straight line, getting caught with 1-2s, hooks, straight left hands. Hey, I got this shit. Why? This is not a hard fight to score. Jonathan Gonzalez, it got to a point where, okay, Iwata was up briefly. He had a bit of momentum and capitalized off the head clash. Gonzalez showed the championship toughness and resolve to overcome the head clashes. And I think ever since the head clash, he's been in his bag. Outboxing him. I only given Iwata 3 rounds. Now I don't see how you can give him more than 4 rounds. 4 rounds is the max you can give him. Gonzalez has fought a good, disciplined, professional, consistent game plan. You know, just he'll throw a jab, circle to his right. You know, slow down, pop, straight left hand, come back with the right hook. I mean, he's been really, really consistently good in this fight. And just so long as there's no corruption in Japan, I feel like he should be on his way to yet another world title defense. Oh shit, the stream went out. Hold on, guys. But make sure you guys smash that like button when we hear the untouchable True School Sports Empire. The home of boxing. Giving you guys that world-class boxing commentary and boxing talk about all the weight classes. Light, flyweight, heavyweight, welterweight, it don't matter. We here. The 12th and final round. My man, hey, shout out to you, champ. He says, this running and grappling should merit a point deduction. Whoa, he's not running. You can't say Gonzalez is running. He switched up his game plan multiple times in this fight. For like 2 rounds, he sat there and fought in the pocket with Iwata and was beating the brakes off of him. So, as far as him running, I don't agree with that. But as far as the holding, I mean, I don't think it's been that bad. There you go, another counter from Jonathan Gonzalez. Yeah, maybe yeah. I mean, hey, if the referee's not calling it, it's on Iwata to make it's on Iwata to make the adjustment to Gonzalez. Honestly, there you go, good right hand to Iwata to Gonzalez from Iwata. Oh, no, man, that should be a not. So Jonathan Gonzalez got hit with a right hand, and he fell right into Junto Nakatani, Shokichi Iwata, and I think that hurt him. I think Iwata needs to jump on him. He needs to jump on him. Jonathan Gonzalez got freaking lit up by that right hand. Yeah, Iwata's frustrated with the holding. Gonzalez circle says, look, I think Gonzalez is going to try to just survive this round. And there's that left hand again from that left hand shows itself again from Jonathan Gonzalez. There you go. Good body shot there from Iwata. I think Iwata is winning this round right now. Because that... There you go. Right hand lands again from Iwata. 26 seconds left here in round number 12. Can Iwata find the miracle shot? And Jonathan Gonzalez, yeah. You know, you might have a point, man. He may have deserved a point of deduction because it is happening a lot. They're good jab from Jonathan Gonzalez. Last 10 seconds. Iwata's running out of time. I mean, he won that round. Yeah, Iwata won that round. So, I have it 8 rounds to 4 for Gonzalez. 116, 112. I think Gonzalez should be. I think he won that fight. I think that should be another title defense for Jonathan Gonzalez. He should remain unbeaten at light flyweight. That should be his second title defense. Every action has a counter action. Ebbs and flows, and fighters are exhausted. Let the fighter get getting clinched, find a way to create openings and counter. There you go. Shove him back. Yeah, he didn't do enough of that to me. Like, he did it in that 12th round where he finally realized he was the bigger guy and started fighting like it in spots, but he didn't do it. To me, Iwata, where he really let himself down was the fact that he didn't fight enough like the bigger man, and that's his fault. He let Gonzalez off the hook. Excessive clinching can be reduced, but let them fight it out. Why not? Don't be surprised. Sometimes judges really choose to hate that style of boxing. I think that, yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised if that plays a role in the scoring and they give it to Iwata. And plus, I don't know if you saw the beginning of the fight, but they actually announced Gonzalez first as the champion at the B side, and then when they announced Iwata, they announced him as the future champion. So they might just give him the fight. Just because he's in Japan, he's in his homeland. So we'll see. But personally, I thought this should be a second title defense for Jonathan Gonzalez. No ifs, ands, or buts about it for me. I thought he clearly won the fight. Do you remember the Casemiro Rigondeaux result? I do remember that fight. I thought Rigondeaux won that fight, but not nearly as clearly as that was a closer fight than this was, because there was barely any punches thrown. You could make a whole 3-minute compilation of all the straight left hands that Jonathan Gonzalez landed this fight. But yeah, similar type of situation. But I think the style that Gonzalez fought was much more effective than what Rigondeaux fought against Casemiro, because you can actually go round by round and pick out a laundry list of punches, clean and effective punches that landed. Straight left hands, 1-2s, right hooks, Oh, look at that. How nice. Jonathan Gonzalez goes over to Iwata and gives him some water. So here we go. Here come the scorecards. Okay, 117, 111. Okay, so some wide scores. Two judges had the same scorecard as me. And still, Jonathan Gonzalez. So, hey, the judges had two of the judges had the same scorecard as me. Jonathan Gonzalez has done it. He has went into enemy territory. He went into enemy territory against a very hyped up young contender in Shokichi Iwata, and he defended the belt. He defended the dirt against Shokichi Iwata. Have you ever seen any robberies in Japan? I can't think of any off the top of my head. I know it's not nearly as corrupt as the USA or England, but I'm sure I have. I just can't think of any right now. It's 7:44 in the morning. Yeah, I had one in the fight. I had the same scorecard as two of the judges. I had Jonathan Gonzalez winning 116-112. I thought that Iwata let Gonzalez off the hook by not fighting as a bigger man on a more consistent basis. He kept following him in straight lines and couldn't defend that straight left hand. So it's a tough loss for the 26-year-old, but he's a good fighter, and I'm sure he'll be back, and I'm sure that he'll get his opportunity to become champion one day, but that day is not today. This day belongs to none other than Puerto Rico's only world champion, Jonathan Gonzalez, who defends his title for the second time. So, he won the title as the underdog against Elwin Soto. He defended it against Mark Anthony Barriga back in June, and he defends it again against Shokichi Iwata. I'll be right back, guys. I have to go grab the charger for this computer. Give me 1 second.
シングをご披露できて嬉しく思います。
対戦相手の岩田選手、どんなボクサーでしたか？
¿Qué impresión tiene de Iwata después de haber peleado con él?
Iguana es un tremendo peleador. Todavía es joven, pero tiene un gran futuro.
前から言っていますように素晴らしいボクサーでした。まだ若いです。大きな未来があると思います。
そんな中で勝因となったのはどんなところだったんでしょうか？
England and U.S. are terrible for rivalries, but I'm from the U.K., so not as aware of foreign corruption. Yeah, to be honest, like I have to really think, man. To be most of the time, most of the fights in Japan that I've seen have been pretty fairly scored, and, so I can't think of anyone off top. But if you were to see the beginning of this fight, the way they were presenting Shokichi Iwata, you would have thought there was gonna be a hometown decision. Honestly, they were calling him the future champion. They introduced Jonathan Gonzalez first, as in the introductions, and completely disrespected him. So, I'm glad he won. I'm glad they scored it fair. Murata was robbed in Japan. Against who? Hassan Madam? Who? Jonathan Gonzalez just said he wants to fight the winner of Kenshiro Kyoguchi in Japan. Rob Brandt, no, that was here in the States. That was here in the States when he fought Rob Brandt. That was in Las Vegas at the Cosmopolitan Hotel, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see how sharp my memory is. He fought. It was either at the Venetian Hotel or the Cosmopolitan when Rob Brandt beat Murata. Oh, my bad. No, he beat him at the Park MGM. So the first fight was in America, and I thought he beat Murata, but the second fight was in Japan. I just checked it. Rob Brandt was in the first Rob Brandt Murata fight was at the Park MGM in Las Vegas. There's no way in hell Murata would ever get robbed in Japan. That dude is like the LeBron James of Japan. That guy gets like 10 million views, 20 million views a fight over there on TV over there. There's no way in hell he's getting robbed in Japan. He's the cash cow of boxing in Japan. Dude is like bigger than Inoue over there. Zach Knapp says, "What up, True School? What up, champ? Good morning." Yeah, let me see. Nadam. Hassan Nadam versus Murata was Hassan Nadam Murata. Hassan Nadam. Yeah. Hassan. Well, no. Yeah. Hassan Nadam Murata 1 was in Japan. Yep. So that's one you're thinking of. He fought his ass off versus Golovkin. He gave a more entertaining fight than Canelo did. He did. That Canelo Golovkin thing was, that fight was what I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a glorified sparring session and a cash grab, and that's what it was. But anyway, to hell with those hype jobs. We got two killers. We got two killers on deck. We got two killers about to fight. The big fight, the main event. WBA light flyweight champion Hiroto Kyoguchi, WBC light flyweight champion, two-time WBC light flyweight champion Ken Shiro, moments away. Gonna be a good one. Get your predictions down below. Let me know who you guys think is gonna win. Listen, I like Ken Shiro. I don't really feel the most confident picking either way because they're both such good fighters, but I'm going with Hiroto Kyoguchi against by decision over Kenshiro. Yes, sir. Program reminder: December 3rd, Tyson Fury takes on Derek Chisora in a very pointless third fight. Daniel Dubois will be fighting Kevin Lorena as co-main event on the undercard. We'll probably be live for that. Oh my God, are they really doing this? Is ESPN, is Top Rank really doing this bullshit? They're promoting Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora by showing highlights of both of their fights.
Fury's body over the course of his career, not only the hair now completely gone, but obviously, has become in much better shape in his second fight of these two.
Man, they're really out here promoting Tyson Fury versus Chisora. Unbelievable. Can't believe that this fight is happening, but I understand why it's happening. It's an easy fight. Tyson Fury's gonna stay active. Oh God, this is this is Hiro. Hiro said you're picking Kyoguchi because he's undefeated. Of course, that's not why. That's not why I'm picking him. But you can think that, Hiro. I like them both. I mean, I'm good either way. I'm good whoever wins. BT, did you see the True Jordan interview with Tyson Fury? Yes, I did. I thought it was great. I think he did one of the best interviews I've seen in boxing in a long time. Pressed the hell out of Tyson Fury.
Over the course of his career, the second time that he has owned the WBC light flyweight belt after reclaiming it in September, March of this year after losing it last September.
Y'all better stop disrespecting my boy Kyoguchi though.
28-year-old WBA light flyweight champion, managed by Eddie Reynoso.
Yeah, man, this must be big news, man. Fight news. You're like the third person. You're the third person that You're the third person that's told me that Takeoff got shot this morning. I cashed out on Loma versus Ortiz. The no knockdowns in the fight at plus 210. Good. Good job. Perfect Punch Boxing said that Keats' fight was hard to score. Who? Who's Keats?
Teraji, 2 years older for Kenshiro as well.
Where is Boots Gym in North Philly? I'm from Philly. I was just wondering what part of the North it was in. If you know, listen. That was the only time I ever went to Philly. I was there for like maybe 2 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't remember what part of Philly it was in specifically. I just know that it was on a street called Paul Street. I don't know. So if you look up Paul, I don't know if Paul Street, how long that street runs, but it was on Paul Street, 4301 Paul Street. That was the address of the gym. That's unfortunate, man. 4301 Paul Street. That's the address. Oh my God, bro. He's out of his mind. He's out of his mind. No. That shit was not hard to score. That was an easy fight to score. Jonathan Gonzalez won that fight and he won it wide. And the judges, two of the judges had the same exact card as me. It's the same. That was the easiest fight. That fight was easier to score than Junto Nakatani's fight. Here we go. Anyway, our main event ring walks begin. Ken Shiro, the WBC champion, one of the best fighters in boxing, the two-time WBC light flyweight champion. Okay, I like his outfit. Ken Shiro not playing. Oh shit, yeah, he lives in Frankfurt. Yeah, that's what it was called. Cause Jamil told me that's what it's called Frankfurt. You're welcome. He beat his ass. How was that hard? Gonzo for the win. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Hiro, you tell your boy Perfect Punch Boxing. He need to go rescore that fight because that shit was easy to score. After 5 rounds, I had Iwata up 3 rounds to 2. He actually had a lead on my card momentarily, and then He just completely forgot how to defend a left hand the rest of the fight. R.I.P. Takeoff, gloves up, guns down. Boxing gotta be spread across and appreciated as a martial art for kids to lean. Yeah, it should be. But these rappers, man, the thing with these, the problem with like hip hop culture, and then I'm gonna focus on the main event. What's going on? What's going on with this? Kenshiro, what is he praying? He's getting the blessings from these Japanese dudes with the little outfits on. What's going on with this? Kenshiro he comes from the fist of the North Star. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see what he can do. What I was saying, pugilism. A lot of rap music these days. You know, these youngins these days, they don't want to fight. They take pride in not wanting to fight and just shooting. He doesn't know what he's watching. It was a clear fight to score. It was a clear fight to score. The Fist of the North Star is a fire from anime. See, Sebastian know that. Oh, let's go! Kyoguchi coming out to that real shit. He's coming out to like something. He's coming out to like some Beethoven type shit, bro. Let's go, Kyoguchi. Make him feel you, champ. He's coming out to something real classy and real smooth. You gotta be confident to come out to this kind of music from Kyoguchi.
Kyoguchi making his way to the ring, undefeated WBA light flyweight champion. I feel like we're at the Catalina linebacker search about. These two guys.
Hey, it be your own people sometimes.
Times as amateurs.
Dope. If you know Boogies aren't into as much as the box, that's true.
3 times.
Yes, time to say goodbye. Here we go, the Japanese national anthem for the second time. Eddie Hearn got bitched out because Bob Arum got the fight. That's right. Kyoguchi came out to Conte Patriots, a very famous song by Andrea Bocelli. Andrea Bocelli, I didn't even realize that song was by him. Andrea Bocelli used to do a lot of shows down here in South Florida in Fort Lauderdale. I think Andrea Bocelli might have even came to my school when I was a kid. I think he came to my school, but I don't remember. Rappers get shot because they hang out in stupid environments and flex their jewelry, and they do things that make people jealous around them, and a lot of times they do bring it on themselves. Conte Patrio. So there you have it. The Japanese national anthem has been played. We hear the main event, unification, the best versus the best. Hiro says, let's see what Kyoguchi can do because he ain't fighting no one-dimensional Mexican fighter. You can have a lot of heart, but a lot of heart can get you killed. You're not lying, champ. We're going to see. Crowds in this country are odd to me. They're always polite and quiet. That's the one thing about me, man. I respect the Japanese. And I understand I understand their culture is different, but I'm sorry, man. If I go to Japan, I'm turning up. I'm going crazy. You know, if I go there and Romo Gonzalez is fighting, I'm turning up. We're bringing the USA to Japan. But I don't know, man. It is quite odd. Like when I watch Japanese boxing, like big fights, the crowd, the atmosphere, of the crowd, it feels very tennis-like. I feel like I'm watching Wimbledon, or I'm watching the U.S. or not the U.S. one, but like Wimbledon or the French Open. Yeah, That is crazy. All right, so here we go. The introductions are starting right now. Kyoguchi versus Kenshiro about to happen right now. It hasn't happened yet. For those of you asking who won, nobody's won yet because the fight hasn't happened. That's right. There it is, R. Right there. So here we go, man. This one's been a long time in the making. Kenshiro versus Kyoguchi, two of Japan's finest. He said, yeah, the politeness of Japanese sometimes dulls the fight. You know Nayo is on fire when he makes them all break character and go wild. Yes, the last fight when he fought Donaire, he came out with the Kill Bill. The dude playing the Kill Bill song. So and they was going nuts. It's prime time, not showtime. When it's in Japan, it's prime time. It's bang time. We coming. Let's go, champ. Unification fight. Osaka, Japan, stand up. Osaka, Japan, stand the fuck up. They are. Those are definitely more rowdy. Japanese baseball games are lit. Damn, Jimmy Lennon Jr. can't get no booking from PBC. Man, PBC really is broke. The fact that Jimmy is in Japan, it's real. But Jimmy Lennon's gone to Japan a couple of times. Like, it's not his first time in Japan. Crazy. That's Kenshiro, baby. Come on, Kenshiro. So there you go. Kenshiro, Kyoguchi. The best fighting the best. We here. The untouchable True School Sports Empire. About 2.5 hours in. All right. So here we go. Alright, so here we go. Round number 1. Kenshiro versus Hiroto Kyoguchi. Kyoguchi in the black trunks. Kenshiro in the silver trunks. It's your boy BT. This is the untouchable True School Sports Empire. Kyoguchi pumps that jab to the stomach. Kenshiro pumps that jab to the head. That lands. Here we go, Kenshiro. Kyoguchi working out of that high guard. Kenshiro working out of that, classic boxing stance. Good jab again from Kenshiro. There you go. Good double jab there from Kyoguchi. Kyoguchi doing a good job moving his head off that line. There you go. Good right hand there by Kenshiro. Solid. Straight right hand. Woo! Sharp 1-2 from Kenshiro. Okay. Kenshiro not playing. He said, y'all must have forgot. There you go. Good. Double jab from Kyoguchi. It's a very even fight right now.
Defenses before losing. His first defense here after reclaiming it in March.
There you go. Good jab again from Kenshiro.
I like how he's being very defensive. Keeping the guard up.
Kyoguchi just misses the uppercut.
Teraji, nice body shot from Teraji.
Kenshiro lands the body shot, and then Kyoguchi lands a little left hook.
Openings. So everything starts with the jab.
Oh,
Nice counter from Kyoguchi.
there's that counter overhand right by Kyoguchi. Close. Oh, another counter right hand by Kyoguchi, but then a nice stiff jab by Kenshiro. Some of these jabs are hitting the gloves though from Kenshiro.
Last year,
46 seconds left here in round 1. Great fight so far, early in round 1. That little looping overhand right from Kyoguchi is finding a home pretty frequently. Okay. Good jab again from Kenshiro. And then another jab from Kenshiro. Fuck, this is tough.
fighters feeling each other out here.
There you go, and then an up jab from Kyoguchi. Kenshiro misses the jab. Okay, hey, really good round from both fighters. I think they both did some positive things that round. I think just because he landed the overhand right a little bit more, I'm gonna nick that round. I'm gonna nick that round to Kyoguchi. But Kenshiro did great things too, so I'm not mad at anybody if anybody gives him that first round. But I think Kyoguchi see Hiro, that was a hard round to score. That was like, you know, tough to score. But I got Kyoguchi up 1-0. What do you guys think? My man Henry Vault says Ken needs to pace himself. Ken is leaving himself open. Yeah, he is.
His first name and Shiro, that is his last name. And then the boxing commission said, no, you can't get around the rules.
If you see the t-shirts, they clearly say Team Kenshiro.
Right, exactly. So they're still trying to push the single name, although it goes by Kenshiro Teraji officially.
Nice little stiff jab that you see.
Man, I love that Kenshiro jab though. The Kenshiro jab is nice. But here we go, round 2. Round 2, Kyoguchi versus Kenshiro. Kyoguchi double jab. One thing that's definitely noticeable about both fighters is that, you know, Kenshiro keeps his head on the line more, and Kyoguchi likes to move his torso a lot more. But good stiff straight right hand there from Kenshiro.
Nice little right hand from Kyoguchi.
Yeah, Kyoguchi sneaks in a little right hand himself.
He stays with his game plan, goes right back to the jab.
Oh, there's that little looping overhand right hand by Kyoguchi. That little looping overhand right. He's in his high guard. He's in his high guard, and he's just at the last minute, just that little overhand.
These are two men.
And then a right hand by Kenshiro.
Four times in the amateur rankings. This is a big unification matchup. I look at it as more as a rivalry, especially when you got two men who are familiar with each other.
Right.
So it's all about bragging rights.
Ooh, stiff up jab there from Kyoguchi.
Right jab from Kyoguchi to pop the head back up to Teraji.
Ooh, there's a left hook there from Kyoguchi.
But again, I like how Teraji, he's sticking with his game.
Kyoguchi wearing the Canelo Alvarez No Boxing No Life brand gloves.
This guy changed
Kenshiro in the winning boxing gloves.
never want to keep continue doing the same thing over and over.
There's that right hand on the guard from Kenshiro.
Like Kyoguchi, who's
And Kyoguchi makes him miss the right hand right there.
rhythm and counter you.
Up jab from Kyoguchi.
Doing it. As you can see, nice little sneaky up from Kyoguchi.
Yeah, nice little jab there from Kenshiro. Overhand right by Kyoguchi.
He'll try to throw over your he's throwing over Teraji's shoulder because Teraji's the time he throw the jab from his shoulders instead of
Good jab from Kenshiro.
So 1-2 splits the guard for Kenshiro.
There you go. There's the stiff jab there from Kyoguchi. One thing about Kenshiro though, his style is very like in a way he's athletic, but it's very textbook. So you know, there's not a whole lot of angles in what he's doing. So I feel like Kaiguchi's able to kind of like pick off what he's doing.
Kenshiro, you know, he's sticking with his game plan and everything comes behind the stick.
There you go, Del Rio. Oh, good right hand by Kenshiro.
Yeah, nice little body shot from
Oh, then a straight right hand from Kenshiro, and then a left hook from Kenshiro. Kenshiro might steal this round. Oh, right hand to the stomach there by Kenshiro. And then a nice stiff jab by Kaiguchi. Oh, counter right hand by Kenshiro. Okay. Oh, up jab, straight right hand from Kenshiro. And then another right hand from Kenshiro. So a clear Kenshiro round here, round 2. So I got it 1 round apiece. Kenshiro doing his thing with the up jab, with the counter right hand, and really showing a diverse attack. You know. I thought Kenshiro won that round clearly though. Kaiguchi had his moments, but Kenshiro established his imprint on that round with the jab, the straight right hand, the counters. I mean, he did a really good job that round.
both men have really good assets and you know, signature moves in them.
We here, man. Almost 2.5 hours in. It's 8 a.m. here. The sun is up.
Hiroto Kyoguchi 16-0, left knockouts in his career.
Yeah, Ken's in the way. Yeah, I gave it to Ken. So I got a 1-1. So the fight's still taking its shape. We'll see how both fighters make adjustments. We begin round 3.
Commerce with green economics.
There you go. Good head movement there by Kaiguchi.
Kaiguchi right now he's kind of countering, catching the shoot. Every time he feels that jab, he'll fire right back off the gloves. Every time he puts it on the gloves, he'll fire right back.
There you go. Good defensive head movement there by Kaiguchi. Kenshiro scores with a jab to the stomach.
Teraji.
Kaiguchi feints with the right hand.
Really
But
technical matchup, chess match.
man, if anybody was a boxing purist, this is like technical brilliance right now. Good straight right hand by Kenshiro.
Teraji, a little bit more aggressive.
He's trying to create openings. So he has to be great. He has to be
There you go. Good jab again. Good jab by Kenshiro. Kenshiro starting to make some openings happen here. Kaiguchi with the up jab that scores.
He's very patient.
Now Jamel Herring is doing a great job of play-by-play. I've actually enjoyed his commentary.
Nice little slick uppercut. Uppercut.
There you go. Good body shot there from Kenshiro, and then an up jab there from Kaiguchi. Kaiguchi feeling him out.
The uppercuts, maybe he's seeing something.
There you go. Stiff jab there by Kaiguchi.
Gives him an inclination that
Body shot there by Kenshiro. Kenshiro doing a good job changing the types of jabs he's throwing. Ooh, Kaiguchi makes Kenshiro miss 3 punches and counters with a left hook to the body. Good defensive round so far early on by Kaiguchi.
Good work from both men. Teraji needed more than the aggressor right now, but you gotta give credit. You gotta give respect and credit to defense.
There you go. Good up jab there by Kaiguchi. Good straight 1-2 by Kenshiro, but then
Kaiguchi goes to the jab, and Teraji down to the bottom.
there you go. Good body shot by Kenshiro.
And he kind of got that winding, loopy shot, but it's finally nice right hand from Teraji. Again, one side of the middle, Jamel. Nah, he's doing the right thing. He's got to work that guard, but you got to
There you go. Good jab from
the jab in his face.
Kenshiro. Kenshiro starting to pick it up this round.
Blind,
Yeah, so starting to see some inconsistencies from Kaiguchi here in round 3. He started out very well with the defensive movement, but good body shot from Kaiguchi. But he's been very inconsistent here, letting Kenshiro get off way too much. Good right hand there by Kenshiro again.
Teraji the aggressor, Kaiguchi the counter puncher so far.
Yeah. Good work from both men.
Kenshiro. It's a Kenshiro round. 2-1. 2-1 Kenshiro. Ken's landed some good shots. I think Kyoguchi, you know, Hiro says perfect punch box. Says Kenshiro has been excellent. Been out to an excellent start this fight. It's a fierce pace, so I wonder how he fares later on. But he's so far so good. The WBC champ Kyoguchi is a bit too flat. I wouldn't say he's flat. I don't think he's flat. I think he's trying to implement a counter punching style. So when you have a fighter that like Kenshiro, who's as good as he is with different types of jabs and punch variation, I think obviously the early rounds favor a guy like that. The later rounds will favor a guy like Kyoguchi style. So yeah, 2-1 Kenshiro. Kenshiro won the round, but I wouldn't say Kyoguchi's flat. Jamel Herring is right where I want him to be. Not cherry picking Carl Frampton, but he didn't cherry pick Carl Frampton. It was a good fight. Michael says, "What does perfect punch score that one, Hiro?" Yeah, 2-1 Ken though. 2-1 Ken. Round 4. Let's see what kind of adjustments Kyoguchi can make in this round. Kenshiro though, I love the way he's pumping that jab out there and mixing in that right hand. Uppercut to the body there from Kenshiro. There you go. Overhand right and then straight right hand from Kyoguchi. And then another short straight right hand from Kyoguchi.
Still searching for that big left uppercut. He's swung and missed with that punch 3 or 4 times in this fight so far.
There you go. Good defense there by Kyoguchi. And then a triple jab. There you go. That lands.
He's at a good distance.
There you go. Another jab from Kyoguchi. Kenshiro takes the fight back to the middle of the ring. Kyoguchi with good defense here. Really good defense here in round number 4 early on. There you go. Kenshiro lands a left hook that grazes Kenshiro or by Kyoguchi. Oh, good right hand from Kyoguchi. So it looks like the adjustment Kyoguchi's made is he's looking for that right hand more now here in round 4. Good right hand from Kenshiro. There you go. Another sharp straight right hand by Kyoguchi. There you go. Good left foot from Kenshiro. Then another straight hand by Kyoguchi. Oh, here we go. A fight's broken out in Japan. Left hook to the body from Kyoguchi. Kenshiro misses the left hook. There you go. Good double jab there from Kyoguchi. Kenshiro lands the right hand. Up jab from Kenshiro. Oh my God. Right hand from Kenshiro. Uppercut from Kenshiro. Kenshiro trying to pour it on. Kyoguchi with another right hand. And now this is a tough round to score. There you go. Double jab from Kyoguchi. Then a straight right hand that lands with Kyoguchi. Uppercut from Kyoguchi. Oh! A sharp steak knife, sharp straight right hand from Kyoguchi. Kenshiro retreats. Lands the jab. That one got his attention. That right hand got his attention. That right hand from Kyoguchi, those are grown man punches. Something you got to deal with. Yeah, good jab there from Kenshiro. Kenshiro, oh my God. There you go, another good jab from Kyoguchi. Great, really good round from both fighters. But I think the better round was from Kyoguchi. So I got it 2 rounds apiece. I think the adjustment Kyoguchi made that round was that he started to really look for that right hand, and man, it landed. I mean, he landed the right hand that backed Kenshiro up a quarter way across the ring. Kenshiro obviously continued to throw a lot of combinations, and you know, obviously he had some success. But I think because he's obviously throwing at such a high volume, he's allowing himself to be open, so he's getting countered. He got countered a lot that round. But nah, man, no. Kyoguchi won that round. It's 2 rounds apiece, but I ain't mad at 3-1. If you got a Kenshiro 3-1, I ain't mad. Kenshiro's throwing so much volume, you could give him a lot of these rounds just based on volume. But I thought Kyoguchi was catching a lot of the shots, making them miss and making them pay, making them really pay that round. So I got it 2 rounds apiece. So here we go, round 5.
Way out there.
Round 5. Kenshiro Hiroto Kyoguchi. Great fight so far. Let's see what kind of adjustments both fighters make. There you go. Good stiff jab there from Kyoguchi.
Blow for blow. They traded jabs.
There you go. Kenshiro lands just misses a straight right hand.
And I like how
Man, Kenshiro starting to throw that up jab. Oh shit! Oh shit! Kyoguchi is down. Holy fuck! He came with the 1-2 and he put Kyoguchi right on his ass. That precision and that speed, it's giving Kyoguchi some problems. Oh man. Kenshiro trying to get up on, try to serve him up and get him up out of here.
he's picking it up, but he's not crowding himself. He's not slowing himself. He's still keeping full leverage on his punches we see right there.
There you go. Man, Kenshiro, he's not playing with this fool. There's a counter right hand from Kyoguchi, but the Kenshiro is pouring it on. Uppercut, left hook, straight right hand. Kenshiro, oh my lord. What is this man? What do they put in his cereal? Why is Kenshiro the volume? Punches in bunches, and Kyoguchi's trying to weather the storm. But that storm is coming. But there's a straight right hand from Kyoguchi. Kenshiro, not everything is landing, but man, he's making his presence known. He's making his presence felt. Man, good right hand from Kyoguchi. Oh, straight right hand from Kenshiro.
Great combination from Teraji. Still a lot of time left in this 5th round, Jamel.
There you go. Good left hook by Kyoguchi. Kenshiro serving up them rib dinners. Right hand from Kenshiro. Oh my god. Man, uppercut, left hook from Kenshiro. These punches are so quick, man. You gotta really watch these guys. But there's the uppercut from Kyoguchi. And Kyoguchi's coming back here in round number 5. There's a left uppercut from Kyoguchi. And then a left hook. And then a straight right hand. Kenshiro's hurt. Holy shit. Kyoguchi. Let's go, champ. Kenshiro's out on his feet. 16 seconds. It's one of the best rounds of the year. Straight right hand again from Kyoguchi. But Kenshiro isn't going down. Right hand again from Kyoguchi. And Kenshiro freaking tackles Kyoguchi. Oh, man. Oh, my lord. Wow. So, listen. That's a 10-8 round for Kenshiro, but fuck. Kyoguchi was pouring it on. That is one of the best rounds of boxing I've seen this year. That is one of the best rounds of boxing I've seen. Great fight. Amazing fight. Man, because Kenshiro came with that. He came with that straight rocket launcher right hand down the middle. And then Kyoguchi, I mean, even though he caught him, that was more of like a flash knockdown from Kenshiro. I wasn't like too worried about him. And I thought Kenshiro was still boxing well in the round, but man, Kenshiro is very fortunate that in that round, he got hurt towards the end of the round. But because if that would have happened earlier, he would have been in trouble. Yeah, that should be like a 8-6 round or some shit. I don't know, man. But great round. Round 6. That last round's gonna be a tough act to follow, but
Thank you for everyone tuning in, especially here in the States. We know how early it is, so
yeah.
Shout out to everyone out there watching. We appreciate y'all.
5:30 here on the West Coast, 8:30.
All right, so here you go, round 6. Kyoguchi with a decent jab. Kenshiro with the up jab.
Just the boxing. All right, perfect. The question is, who's the more worse for wear after that 5th round?
Good question.
Good defense from Kyoguchi.
Can wake you up.
There's that up jab from Kyoguchi. That up jab is starting to work for Kyoguchi.
He's the one pressing forward.
Pumping the jab. Everything starts from
There you go. Good body shot there from Hiroto Kyoguchi. And then Kenshiro looks like he's trying to set up that right hand again.
Using his distance, using his range.
Kyoguchi pumps a double jab that just falls short. Kenshiro lands an up jab. There's Kenshiro. So Kenshiro after some of them punches he took, he went back to boxing and he's trying to recover.
Playing it safe, boxing a bit, using lateral movement.
There you go. Up jab from Kyoguchi. Oh,
Nice jab.
stiff jab. 2 stiff jabs from Kenshiro on Kyoguchi.
by Teraji.
Back to the jab.
There's the jab from Kyoguchi again. Oh,
Counter right hand with Teraji.
there you go. There's the up jab from Kenshiro.
So far, though, in this 6th round, Jamal Kyoguchi not able to capitalize on the work he did in that final minute of the 5th round.
And he has to close the gap. Right now, Teraji.
Yeah, this round is a lot not as exciting as the last round, but I think Kenshiro doing a good job of boxing. I mean, so is Kyoguchi, but I think Kyoguchi needs to push the pace a little bit more and really impose himself.
Consistent jab work by Teraji here in the 6th round.
Good defense there from Kenshiro. Good defense again from Kenshiro. He's making Kyoguchi fall just like inches short.
He's throwing one at a time. And, Teraji's just basically timing and sitting back and waiting for him to fall into his range where he can throw off his own punches.
There you go, another up jab from Kenshiro.
Teraji.
Okay. Not the good round. That's how you respond. When you get hurt the way he just got hurt in that last round, that's how you respond. Clear Kenshiro round.
Aggressor and
So he's clearly winning.
take the round.
So I mean, I'm not scoring off points, but like if you just go by rounds, well, that was 6 rounds. So I think Kenshiro's won four of the 6 rounds. He's won 4 of the 6 rounds. He's winning the fight. Kyoguchi, I think he's having his success. It's just like I think Kenshiro is just a bit of a better boxer as far as technical wise, like from the outside. I think Kyoguchi's gonna have to really make this a fight. The way it became a fight towards the end of that 5th round needs the same thing. Yeah, Kyoguchi, Kenshiro don't want that smoke. If you put Kenshiro on his back foot, he don't want that smoke, and that's what whatchamacallit, Kyoguchi gotta do. We're here, 2nd half of the fight, round 7. There goes Kyoguchi with that up jab.
So they both turning up a little bit now. You pointed out they probably took that round off for a breather. They both turning up here.
Kyoguchi back to being on the attack.
There you go. There goes the up jab again from Kyoguchi.
They both probably have their moments.
Oh, big right hand from Kenshiro,
Kyoguchi back with the right hand.
and that put that man.
Get a little sneaky.
Oh, and then a big up jab from Kenshiro. I think Kyoguchi might be hurt. And there's the up jab from Kyoguchi, but Kenshiro better be careful. Kyoguchi, I think, is a bit hurt, and he's playing it off very well. But
Eating a lot of punches here in the opening 40.
that front leg
Number 7.
was shaking a little bit.
And that's because Teraji, he changed up levels and speeds. Kyoguchi's kind of still fighting at the same pace. So he's basically being tired.
There you go, good double jab by Kyoguchi.
Start with a little jab here to fill out. Then it'll start changing the speeds.
There you go, good counter right by Kyoguchi, but a good jab by Kenshiro, and then a double jab by Kenshiro.
Guard up the middle, and so on.
There you go, there's a double jab by Kyoguchi as Kyoguchi circles to his left.
The fight just needs to add a little bit more to the arsenal.
Big movement, right uppercut just misses by Teraji. The thing too, Jamal, is that
Good jab from Kenshiro.
throwing about 5 punches to every
Kenshiro's in his bag right now. That jab and the way he's changing the speed. Good counter right hand by Kyoguchi, and then a left hand to the body.
land with the left of the body. Overhand left from Teraji scores.
But you would think this is where Kyoguchi wants to be at.
There you go. Good counter right hand by Kyoguchi.
Again, he's not doing bad. He's just not throwing a lot. Good double jab.
There's that jab again from Kyoguchi. Good counter right hand from Kenshiro. And then another one from Kenshiro. And then an uppercut from Kenshiro. Man, Kenshiro's in a zone right now. There's a long right hand from Kyoguchi. Oh! Another right hand from Kyoguchi. Oh my god, what a round. It's turning into a really good round. Right hand from Kenshiro. There's a right hand to the downstairs by Kyoguchi. Kyoguchi misses the left hook. Oh shit! Oh my god! Kyoguchi's out! That's it! That is it! Oh my lord! Kenshiro folds up Kyoguchi at round 7. Oh my lord. And there he goes. Fuck. Hyro, you were right. Heart will get you killed. Kenshiro was pouring it on. What a fight. I was right. When I said this is one of the best fights in boxing, shit, I wasn't that long. Oh, there you go. Really? We got to. He said heart will get you killed, and he was right. Game over. Kenshiro came with that freaking with the axe, that straight right hand. What a fight! What a fight, though. I want to see it. I don't even care. I want to see that shit again. I want to see it again. I don't even care. I know Jonathan Gonzalez deserves his shot, so let Jonathan Gonzalez fight Kenshiro and even unification fight. Man, run that shit back. Nah, it was a great fight, man. One of the best fights in boxing this year. Kind of a shame it didn't go a round or two more, but hey, that just shows you how great Kenshiro is. Man, 2 fights ago got knocked out by Masamichi Ibuki, came back against Kyoguchi and knocked him out. What a fight. We talk about all the negative things going on in boxing, like Crawford and Spence and all these fights that aren't happening. Man, you gotta really appreciate fights like this. These guys putting it on the line. There's good things happening in boxing, guys. One thing about Kenshiro, he can fight his ass off. So now Kenshiro is WBC and WBA unified champion of the world. Fuck Eddie Hearn. Bob Arum may have lost the 130 belts for women's, but Bob Arum got it back in blood. That's funny. You put it perfectly. They're great structured sluggers. I agree. I agree with that. I'm gonna say this, man. It's gonna be interesting seeing him against Jonathan Gonzalez. Hey, man, I'm a boxing head. I'm a fight fan, so I'm just trying to help the people know so they can enjoy the fights and be exposed to greatness. Because with all the stuff going on in boxing, in the glamour divisions, like with Fury and then Crawford and Spence, we can get pessimistic, but there's great things happening in the sport. Kyoguchi didn't have enough movement. His defense was good, but suffered because of it. He stood right in front of Ken. I think the fact that he wouldn't change the speed of his punches enough, that's what hurt him, and it allowed Kenshiro to time him. I don't know what he's saying, but he sure sound happy. He sure looks joyous right now. They don't got no English translation. So look, I'm gonna give my final couple remarks here, and then we're gonna close this out because I gotta do my post-fight review video, and I'm gonna take my ass back to sleep because I'm tired as hell. But shout out to everybody who's joined so far. It's your boy BT, Brennan Taylor, the Untouchable, True School Sports Empire. We're here, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the fight. It was a great fight, man. It was a great fight. Kenshiro showed you why. You know, a lot of people rated him the number one. There is? Here, let me see.
強い相手で途中ちょっと焦っちゃった部分もあったんですけど、加藤トレーナーが言う通りもっと冷静に、普通にやったら倒すってより勝手に倒れる。
Like he's talking, but I don't hear a translator.
やっぱり試合になるとそういうのやっぱり焦って忘れちゃうっていうところがあるので、すごい勉強にもなる試合になって本当に良かったです。
Oh, there is translator. Okay, I'm tripping. Let me hear Kenshiro then.
I can do my fight, but I couldn't do it in the ring because Kyoguchi was such a tough guy.
途中で足を使うところもありましたが、最後に選んだのは打ち合いでした。そのあたりはどんな思いだったんですか？
打ち合いでも勝てる自信はあるっていう最初から言ってたんで、あとは加藤トレーナーの言う通りに動いただけって感じです。はい。
I know I'm confident. If I exchange punches, I can be superior than him. But I trust Mr. Kato. That's what I do.
第5ラウンドでは仕留めに行ったただ京口選手もタフさ、そして精神力ありました。あなたいかがだったんですか？
いや本当に結構手応えもあったので、あそこでまとめたらいけるんちゃうかっていうちょっと甘い考えが出てしまって、その辺は本当に反省点で、でも試合で勉強できるってことはもうすごく嬉しいことなんで、これを糧にまたそうですね、ゴンドレ選手勝ったんで、ぜひ次やりましょう。
お水の補給を。
They're still interviewing Kenshiro.
内容を振り返っていただきたいです。序盤入場の時から終始穏やかな表情にも見えましたけれども、入場からリングに上がるまでどんな思いだったんですか？
本当に練習では本当に充実した練習をさせてもらったんで、その辺は勝つ自信はいっぱいあったんで、結構リラックスして入場はできたんですけど、やっぱりリング上がると多少緊張っていうのがあって、序盤ちょっと緊張してたなっていうのはあります。
Yes, I am kind of relaxed coming into the ring because I really had a good training camp. But as I get into the ring, I got a little nervous, and I think that this nervousness was.
I'm sure he does, and that's ideally the fight that we should be getting next in boxing. Jonathan Gonzalez has earned his unification fight. Ken Shiro has earned the right to unify the belt. So I'm not mad at that, but I would love to see this fight ran back down the line. It was a great fight.
Yes, I had confidence winning this match because I had my distance to route the fight.
試合のその中で突破口になったのはご自身でどのような場所だと思ってますか？
加藤さんが言ってたのは、足使って速いワンツー、トントンっていうワンツーで、倒すかなっていうのはあります。
What Mr. Kato kept saying from the corner was that you use good footwork and 1-2 punches, and I think that's about what I did in the fight.
そして今2つのベルトが肩にかかっています。先ほどの試合で WBO のベルトもゴンザレス選手ということになりました。先ほども少しありましたけれども、改めてこれから先、統一の先の部分を教えてください。
そうですね、本当にこの試合の前にゴンザレス選手と話して、ぜひ勝って統一戦やろうっていう話をしてたんで、それが実現に近づいたんじゃないかと思ってるんで、皆さんぜひやろうぜって言ってください。お願いします。
Talk that shit, Kenshiro. Yeah, I agree.
そしてテレビの奥にもたくさんの方が応援しています。最後に皆さんに一言お願いします。
今日は皆さん本当にありがとうございました。
Hey, Hiro, don't get too excited. Your boy Junto didn't look so hot in his fight. Junto Nakatani looked pretty pedestrian in this fight. There you have it, Ken Shiro. Yes, sir. Shout out to him, man. One of the best fighters in the world. Prove me wrong, cause I thought Kyoguchi had what it took to beat him, and he damn near did. He damn near got him out of there in the 5th round. But hey, when you have fights like this, in my opinion, there are no winners and losers. Like, to me, Ken Shiro, I mean, he won the fight, so he's definitely not a loser. But even Kyoguchi, even though he came up short and he lost, to me, he's not a loser because he went in there and he fought his heart out. It's just he lost to the better man, and he lives to fight another day. And I'm sure he'll come back better. But Ken Shiro wins now. He has 2 of the belts at light flyweight. I think when we talk about the best Japanese fighters in the world in boxing right now, after Monster Inoue, right now, I mean, it's got to be Ken Shiro. Ken Shiro got to be like number 2. There's who else is there? I mean, he's got to be in the top 3 pound for pound. Ioka, it's either him or Ioka at number 2. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's debatable. I would probably say Ioka's probably number 2 because he's the first Japanese fighter to become a 4-division champion. But after Inoue and after Ioka, I think Ken Shiro has cemented his spot, especially after this fight. At number 3, maybe him, maybe Kosai Tanaka might have something to say about that, but I don't know. I like the fact that Ken Shiro is now he had a long WBC title reign, and now he's a unified champion. So I don't know, it's debatable, but Ken Shiro doing his thing. You can't hate. Great jab, great change of speed, great right hand, just great everything. Great fight. Looking very forward to seeing how he does against Jonathan Gonzalez, because Jonathan Gonzalez is a southpaw, moves around a lot more. I like Kyoguchi, but Kyoguchi a little bit more of a stationary target, high guard. He said, "I told you." Kyoguchi almost got beat by a one-dimensional Mexican. On foreign soil. Go tell Ken Shiro. Tell Ken Shiro to go fight in Mexico. That shit ain't easy. That shit ain't easy at all. But listen, I like them both. I think it was a great fight. I don't mind being wrong. I'm happy for Ken Shiro. He's come a long way from getting knocked out against Masamichi Ibuki. And now, if they make the fight against Jonathan Gonzalez next, that would be a great 3-fight run. Ibuki, Kyoguchi. It's funny, Ibuki, Kyoguchi, Jonathan Gonzalez. That'd be great if he could win that fight. Gonzalez has his mandatory next. I want to see Ken Shiro fight. That dude's a good fighter. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, no. Kyoguchi fought his heart out. He went out. That's probably like people talk about going out on your shield. I mean, he went out on his shield. Got hit with a flash knockdown early in round 5. Ken Shiro went for the gusto. Had Ken Shiro on. He put Ken Shiro on Queer Street. He had that boy out on his feet. And then, unfortunately for him, there just wasn't enough time to get him out there in the 5th round. And then round 6 is kind of more of a round where both fighters kind of needed to regain themselves and take the round off. And then, round 7, Ken Shiro said, "Okay, let's stop all the bullshit. Let's wrap it up and let's go home." And that's what he did. He hit him with the "let's go home" straight right hand. So great fight. It was great to be here. Junto Nakatani didn't look great against Francisco Rodriguez. He still needs to tighten up that defense if he wants to beat the elites at 115. Jonathan Gonzalez did his damn thing. It was in his bag against Shukichi Iwata. So great card. It's a great card. Great way to start the day. And yeah, man. On that note, guys, look, I want to end the live, but before I do, program reminders for you guys. We will be live Saturday for Bivol versus Zordo. And then we'll also be live versus we'll be live for David Morrell as well. For David Morrell versus Adios Yerbo Sonoli fight. So we'll be live for that. I might go live Friday for Pro Box, Kendall Castaneda versus Antonio Moran, but I'm not so sure about that one yet. But on that note, guys, you guys take care. I'm gonna go get my day started. I'm gonna go make this post-fight review video, eat some food, go to the gym, and get my day started. I might go live later on, so just if you're around at nighttime, Eastern time, nighttime, evening time, I might go live later on to talk some boxing. But anyway, you guys take care. Thank you for stopping by. God bless. Like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.